Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh. Get that out of there. Let's see here, babies. Wait a minute. We need to reveal. Ta-da. I don't like this. Brighter, brightest. Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Matty-Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is another installment of Drag Race Philippines. Season 2, Episode 3, Who Wore It Bettah? Okay. We have a lot to unpack today. Once again, Drag Race Philippines does not disappoint on all scales of entertainment, as far as there being a lot of drama, some good drag, funny moments in between, personal moments. We like these people. We do. Well, most of them. We like these people. And of course, it's just an overall good show. It's hit my 5-point rule, take me where I need to go. And I'm really, appreciative of the season so far. I actually have to give them some love because I enjoyed how bright the episode was today. I don't know why, but it seemed to be a lot more clear and crisp. I enjoyed it. So mabu hi to everybody that's watching today. Shout out to everybody in the Philippines. I know you're waking up early. I try to do these videos not too late in the day for me, but just in time to where it's actually not 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning. So listen, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Do me a favor and hit that like button now that you're in this store, and make sure to get in the comment section afterwards so that way the algorithm understands to push my videos forward along with every other Drag Race YouTube reviewer that's out there. Make sure that you support this channel. So let's do my social medias first, and then we'll go ahead and get this ball started. It's not a ball episode, though. It's not a ball. It's a sewing challenge, though, and I'm appreciative. 3rd episode, sewing challenge. Oh, it's at MattyRants everywhere except for X, which is at the Matty-Rants. We used to call it Twitter, and I still enjoy it as Twitter. You can find that all in the Linktree link in the description down below. Just click that sucker. It'll take you where you need to go. I also do reactions on Patreon. I am uploading this episode right now. It was a large file because I did it in HD. Okay, so please give that a second. If you are part of my Patreon crew and you're like, Maddie, the episode's not up. It's literally, I have it uploading right now on this computer. So if I freeze at any point in time, that's the upload of the video. That's trying to happen for Patreon. It was a good time and it was a good show. So listen, if you want to catch the Patreon for as low as $1 a month, go ahead and get on over there and enjoy over 366 plus videos now. Also, I saw the announcement for Chucky season 3. Very excited. Those reactions will be coming back. October 4th is the premiere date. It's at USA Sci-Fi, and it's streaming on Peacock this time. They should have been doing that, okay? I almost feel disrespected that you even commented this. I almost feel disrespected that you even said this to me, but I'm not going to allow you to tell me what to do. And I want you to actually listen versus already jumping into my seat and telling me how I'm supposed to operate and feel in this moment. Do yourself that favor, okay? Because we haven't even gotten there yet. We haven't even started talking about it. And this feels very, I don't like how you came at me on this one. So I want you to sit back and just enjoy this show. Because what this is not what you think this is going to be. So for other comment, I don't know who's talking about this show. This is why I don't go and watch everybody's reviews, because I don't want to be listening to what someone's opinion is and then go, me too. I don't like that. I like to do my own thing and then I go see everybody else's stuff. I got some things to say about that. But in reality, let me tell you something real quick. Blackheart, not even to jump on you, sister, because I was just reading it. I'm like, what? Like, what are we doing? Hear this out. Hear me out. Jade and Cat need to see Verushka immediately. That's where my smoke is going to be today. Because that all started because of Verushka. That's the issue. And it happened in a point. I'm not even done with my socials. Look at us talking about this. It happened so nasty. I was so mad too. Because I'm like, wow, girl, you actually sat there and said, Ovi's crying outside, and I don't want the attention to be taken off of me because I won. Proceeds to talk to Cat and be like, this is what Jade said. And I got the screenshots in case she lies about it, to where she said, she called you a bully. She said you did this. She said I couldn't believe it. And I'm watching Cat get mad at something that actually wasn't. You were presented information, and it's already on a level of people talk about you and you're insecure about that because you have a reputation for being that girl. And so when somebody who says, I don't know you, but the girls talk about you, finds their way in Untucked after a whole day of doing stuff, and then we get here and you want to do that, that's where I was angry. I was very mad. I was really upset. I was really upset at her for that, because it's like, as cool as it is for the drama, those two shouldn't have argued. That shouldn't have happened. And when Jade was discussing the issue, she never called her a bully. She just was talking about an incident that happened and how it reminded her of a situation, to which if Didi and Verushka were listening, they would have heard that. But they were so busy talking about, all right, we'll get there. We'll get there. That's what I saw. That's what I witnessed. I was like, wow. And she walked away from that. Wow. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And I'll also say this too. Hannah Beshi, you better start acting up, girl, because these confessionals with you telling the truth, I need you to do it in person. I was hot for her too. I said, girl, you're telling the truth. You literally called Verushka out, but like you did in your confessional. No, it doesn't count that way. Tell her to her face. Anywho, where was I? Bookable on Cameo. This is the best time to do it, I feel like, because of where this episode's going to go. I promise you 2 hours of cutting up and geeking. This program's for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty-Rants and program participants are solely personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every human on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please do not be rude. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, consume some material. Consume it, lick it, drink it, have it, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Also, reminder, I do have merch available at dragqueenmerch.com. That's dragqueenmerch.com, dragqueenmerch.com. My merch is on dragqueenmerch.com. Don't let them girls who are mad at me tell you different. Dragqueenmerch.com. Type in MattyRants. You'll find Rant Pack t-shirts, the panels, Sunny is the best for the panels, and Mativia shirts, tank tops, and stickers. Listen, I kind of happy that they brought that up, because when I tell you I'm still sitting on that, because as much as I don't care for Black debating Cat in that sense, there is something about how I watched her get upset and her frustration, and I actually understood where it was coming from. And then I'm listening to Jade, who is literally like fighting for air, the cancer that she is. And I'm over here like, girl, this is a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot to take in. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this started today. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here. Once again, reminder, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, become a part of this Rant Pack family. I appreciate every single one of you for being here today. If you want to drop a tip into my jar for your boy hosting for the mostin', you already know it's hot as hell out here. I'm a single father of one child who we have several vet visits coming up. We already had a vet visit. We had another vet coming up. Anywho, if you want to throw me some little extra love, do me a favor. Drop a little tippy poo in my jar. Not necessary for participation, but it's so appreciated. PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $, Venmo, Matty-Rants. I'm poor. Save me. Thank you so much for being here today. So, it doesn't mean anything to me. We're going to move forward here. Hi, hello. Episode 3 and Untucked review. Who wore it better? Thanks for tuning in. I want to go ahead and start this off because I feel like it's necessary. So we're all clear. This is a reality TV show that we're talking about today that was filmed some time ago, that is edited for our consumption. Hours upon hours upon hours that is edited for our consumption as viewers. Okay. Everything that I'm speaking of is from what I saw on a television screen. It is not meant to touch people at home. It is not meant to gather somebody up and remind them that they're a terrible person, because I don't really personally feel that way. I just am talking about what I see on my TV screen and how it is received and how I then convey that same message back to you. Y'all understand here, right? Words are getting jumbled. But just so we're clear, to all the designers of every outfits, congratulations to you. God bless you all. You put in work with these queens, whether we like the looks or not. You did work, you're talented, and you're worthy of all things. I don't know why we have to reiterate that sometimes, but folks get up in here and start acting like I'm supposed to say it, I'm supposed to do, and that's not what we're going to do today. And this is very genuine of me to say. I'm honestly real. Congratulations to all of y'all. Seriously. But also to the queens that do any work, I'm not there. Congratulations to you. You, whether you went home today, you went home first, you go all the way to the beginning, you made it, you made TV. Thank you for that. But I'm going to talk my shit today. And if you feel some kind of way up in here under somebody else's name, trying to do I'm a who and whatever, I don't care. Because I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm not scared of nobody. All right, great. Let's continue, shall we? Also, shout out to my sister Jiggly Caliente. We stay on the phone. That's my bitch. And she did talk a lot about the show and, gave a little background and insight tease. If you check out last week's panel, you can see some of that. And I also recognize that we all have our favorites here too. So I'm not here to tell you your favorite is trash and that you liking your favorite makes you trash. Don't take my words and misconstrue them. This is a whole nother season. Act grown this time, because it's getting kind of rock, paper, scissors, you dumb bitch. Like, please stop that, okay? Seriously. All right. I'm gonna need you to decide who you are. We lost 2, but 10 is the number. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition can completely begin. This is not to shade the girls who went home. Nicole, this ain't to pardue you. I'm not pardoing you like that, sister. Please don't. Astrid Mercury, who I enjoyed calling Astrud because apparently I'm a fan of that person, but they went home too. But I'm going to say competition begins because everybody's in front of each other now. This also ain't the same song and dance number 2. So we're going to get really into it. We already can see. Dee Dee, I have so much to say. Listen, Dee Dee, listen, baby. I understand your frustration, but I watched you plant. I watched you proceed. I watched you do some background work today. You can tell me that all you want, that cat is a horrible person. Probably is. I've seen the blackface. But when I tell you, you also got a little nasty side to you too, but you're subtle with your shit. Bitch, I saw you walk around the workroom and have conversations about cat girl, but you weren't like Barushka. In a sense, it was almost like you would drop things and then walk away. Well, the time I experienced from her, drop things and walk away, I kind of lived, but I also was like, you are not the victim here. I bet you have been in some bullshit with Cat though, that part. I bet it has been some blows and some really effed up situations. I'm talking about this workroom. I'm talking about today. I'm watching you, bitch. Because I'm seeing her talk to others, and the way even that argument played out in Untucked with Miss Jade and Cat, it was almost, and here's another example. Remember when Tiny went to the back with Jade when she was crying and was talking to her? think about how that conversation was completely different from how Dee Dee's was. Like, and I love Dee Dee, but like, let's talk about it. Dee Dee came back there and when she pulled it, she's just jealous because you're everything that she's not. Bitch. I was like, hold up. That's not the point of what's happening right now. Yes, lift her up, but that's not the point. Dee Dee. That's another level of, I was like, wait a minute. Who clocked that? Because I was like, hold up. Tiny came in. It's okay, girl. Don't worry. Da 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 da. Dee Dee, girl, she's just jealous. You know how Dee Dee talks. She's just jealous. That's right, girl. Look at her. Look at, you're so beautiful. I mean, I see you, girl. I see you, bitch. I see you. I like her subtlety to it, though. That's my thing. I like her subtle approach to this. She's not in your face with it. She is very this. These two are so fake. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is going to be a good goddamn season, bitch. This is going to be a great season. I love it. Right? Stick up for yourself. Girl, she just told y'all she doesn't argue and fight. Why are you trying to make Miss Jade go in? I clocked that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. 137 of you in this piece. We're talking about Drag Race Philippines season 2. I feel like I should say 20 at this point in time because season 2, episode 3, Who Wore It Bettah? It's your boy Matty-Rants. Hit that thumbs up button, please. Drop a tip in this jar down here if you feel like it. PayPal.me/Matty-Rants. Catch up $Matty-Rants. Venmo-Rants. Thanks for being here. Love y'all down. Join my Patreon. The reaction is uploading. Let's go. Everybody's in the room. I'm just enjoying this. Now, here's the beginning of the bullshit. Y'all are going to be gagged. I'm going to be on Cat side for some of the things that are going to happen today, even though I don't care for her as much, but I have to be on Cat side for a couple of these things because Cat was fed. Cat was fed, girl, and she took the bait. Somebody stirred that pot and she was easy to stir. That's tea. Played her. That's Sheree Whitfield right there. Listen, right there, piece to make. Because mind you, she's talking about like Dee Dee's sitting right there. Dee Dee is sitting right there. Well, the only one I talk about is Cat, and she didn't even know who Cat is, which is like from Hong Kong or whatever. Anyway, I have tea to spill about her. Now, Cat's face in this moment, I can already read as, oh, really? Like, oh, this again, right? But more so, what's going on? So let's move to the next day because this carried over to the next day. Oh my God, this is insane. They're all doing introduction. I almost said film. Oh. Everyone's saying their names. Verushka is, definitely propositioning Arizona Brandy. That's her type and all that. Arizona knows that she's that girl. I thought that was so funny. Arizona's like, of course I'm her type. That's not surprising to me. It's just normal. It's an everyday thing. Arizona's a hoot. She's a silly gal. But let's get to the drama because while this was cute for 5 seconds, we need to get to it though. I do love that Tiny called Dee Dee grandmother, but that's because Dee Dee apparently is the drag mother of Vinyas Delight. Deluxe. Oh my God. Did I say Delight? Oh no, that's completely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I said Delight. How? A whole nother person. This one has no work done. Oh, Matty. Okay, I'll do it. I'll press the button. I got it. What? I know. Like, it doesn't even. It doesn't even get back to it. Let's try that again, shall we? Dee Dee is the drag mother to Venus Vinyas Deluxe. Okay. And Vinyas is, of course, Tiny's mother. So that would make Dee Dee her grandmother, which I thought was really cute. But also sad because I realized when I was watching the show, yeah, Tiny may be going home this episode. She's getting a lot of confessional time. She's getting a lot of confessional time. I'm getting nervous. She's also sent her in a lot of situations, or more so playing the "it's gonna be okay, girl." Woo woo woo. I was like, Sinclair is about to be out of living single. Listen, 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 listen. I would dare say that these two are almost the same fucking person with different levels, different on different spectrums of the same person. Yep. I'm gonna say, Dee Dee, I know you're like, what, Maddie? Go somewhere. No, bitch, you do some shit too. You do. Cat is on another level of on some fuckery, but like, girl, I'm witnessing you do the same shit she does in a much more passive way. She's downright aggressive with her approach and her whole way of coming at people. And then that, like, just kidding. It's like, come on now. I see you, but you, oh no. You're soft with your approach. You're petting people while you're stabbing them. You've given someone a pillow while you're jab. I see it. So you, both y'all petty. So here's the thing. Speaking of being petty, I love how Dee Dee, mind you, where this is the following day. And of course, they were just going through their names and stuff. Dee Dee's on this, hey, Verushka, don't you have issues with Cat? Which, no, she doesn't, because she doesn't know her. She's only heard bad things about her, which we found out that Verushka is one of those people that when she hears something about somebody, she's a run and tell that kind of girl. Look at Verushka's face and then look at Cat ready to annihilate. Listen, you got your Ray-Bans on, bitch. I know you can't see color. Oh my goodness. That was low-hanging fruit. I am so sorry. That was low-hanging fruit. I am so sorry. So sorry. You know what? For the rest of the show, captivating Cat, I'm going to do you this favor. So instead of saying Cat, I'll just choose a Black woman that I know in entertainment. For example, captivating Needy Leaks here was not really about to let that go. She said, girl, what's your tea? I'm kidding, everybody. I'm kidding. I won't do that. I won't do it. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Yes, I will. Maybe. But no, it's this is the part that kills me. Ooh, I like tea. Maddie, did you know that Dee Dee just made a story about the fat shaming? That's a lie, according to Precious Paula Nicole and other Obar girls. Ooh. Listen, I don't listen. Precious don't give me liars, so Precious don't give me liars. So, like, that's kind of she don't give me a liar. I don't think Precious is that kind of girl. That's off TV stuff, everybody. That's off TV stuff. You leave captivating Harriet Tubman alone for this moment. Peace Mateo, I stole it. You let captivating Stacey Dash have her moment. You let it go. Okay. We gonna come back to her. We are gonna come back to captivating Oprah Winfrey. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We'll get there. But listen, let's get back to Verushka. I'm ready to start some shit on all kinds of levels. Someone told me that because I'm not from here. Okay. Okay. And there's apparently some issue. Now look at the room. I see OV, see you next Tuesday giving the camera. There's a few of y'all that do the Jim Halpert on this show. OV gives the camera eyes. Cat gives the camera eyes. There are a few of them that stare into that camera when some bullshit is happening. I'm like, girl, are we doing this? Ovi, you've been clocked 3 times this episode. But no, I want to hear what that tea is about or whatever. It was like, really, what, girl? So she, according to the tea, Cat is a bitch. But she goes into further, like, you like to argue, like to fight, you like to do all that. And then, Cat's very, oh, so you heard some tales about me. Mind you, the person who told them the tale is literally at the table. So when I like how Cat did this. Oh, so I was the talk of the town in Hong Kong? Because what would you know about me and you're not out here? Now, when, okay, captivating Uzo Aduba, was like, I don't know if Dee is making up stories about some beef between us. Parking lot that to the comment we just read a second ago. All right, Cat, I might have to put a score on the board for you. I might have to put a little dot. I'm just saying, think about it. Think about that. That last little comment. I'm gonna have to look that up to verify and see if I can find some things. But like, I'm telling you. Interesting. But also, I think that Cat should stick in the lines here by thinking maybe Verushka was just trying to stir the pot because yes, she was. That's both things can be true. They can both be true. Both can be true. RuPaul dead behind the eyes. Sorry, RuPaul locked inside of her own body. This is actually a vessel. The real RuPaul is stuck somewhere inside that head, and she's controlling it with a bunch of mechanisms. It's quite intricate, if you will. RuPaul, can you hear us? Hello, hello. This reminds me of Insidious 2 when that man came back from the when Dalton came back. Oh no, not Insidious 2. Tiptoe through the windows. That's not RuPaul. I'm telling you, listen, the body is decay. I'm kidding, Rue. I'm kidding, Rue. I do have to say though, I got to be honest. Like, it was a long day, wasn't it? Like, let's just be honest. It was a long day, Rue. You deserve that. You deserve nothing but the credit for that because sister you're doing a lot of work. T. Show to show, earth to earth. It's almost like you're making new ground, if you will. If you will. See, that's how you make a joke like that, everybody, by not being on the nose. Okay. See, that's how that happens. See how easy that was? Anywho, so let's get behind the vacancy sign here and let's let RuPaul, live as she's just there to throw a couple messages on the board and let these babies know what their day's gonna be like. Happy to see you here. Y'all are doing well for the Wow Presents crew. Mabu hey to Mama Pao. Paolo, I enjoyed this outfit. Am I lying? No, I'm telling the truth. I did like it. I liked it more as it went through the workroom. Initial jump, I was like, But as it continued to walk, I was like, this is kind of dope. It's the bell bottoms with the pants underneath, with the jeans over on the top, with the cut. I was like, oh, this is it kind of gives. It gives. It gives. I liked it. But we have Mama Pao here to give us a Lola of a mini challenge, dancing Lola specifically, to a mini challenge that I've never heard of this game, but it seems kind of fun where they have to dance around newspapers. And then it's almost like musical chairs, right? And the idea is for them to then sit on top of the piece of paper, the newspaper, and both be in the lines of the paper. But each round, they must fold the paper to where it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until the last person is standing. This was kind of fun. The newspaper dance. Is that what it's called? I thought that was fun. I was like, oh, that's what y'all do out there? Bitch, that's kind of a key. I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. I've been here for that. It was a cute challenge. I personally would have wanted to pair it with somebody smaller, But at the same time, Mama Pal was the one who kind of assigned everybody. So it was like, okay, like that it didn't really matter. Like no shade, but whoever got tiny, I don't see how that was going. I don't see how that was going to work. But it was fun. This was a cute little moment here. Everybody had a good time. All that jazz, all that jazz. The winner of the mini challenge is Matilda, who I found out their name was Matt today, and that's why we're closer. I've only had issues with one Matt in my life, and he was like a complete douche nugget. So, all the other Matts say make some noise. But no, listen, thanks for tuning in, y'all. 175 in the room. We're almost to 200. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become a part of this Rant Pack family. Drop a tip at my jar if you feel like it. Super chats are available. It's paypal.me/rants. Catch up with Simon Rants. Venmo, 90-rants. Thanks, y'all, for being here today. Hope you're having a good time. Continuing forward, Matilda won, I believe, some money from this chocolate company that's totally sponsoring these babies, which I'm here for. Cat with the shade. I guess her brand's limited to mini challenges. Listen, I know she wouldn't be mind. Actually, she probably would. I would refer to her as Captivating Kaya, but that may even be too low budget for Cat. I think there's a level to her blackness that Cat would like to do. She doesn't want to do Gutter Bucket. Oh, Maddie. Medical van. Oh, 1980s pine walls. Oh, stop. Cell phone got cut off on a live. Hold up. And listen. I wouldn't even do her like that. I wouldn't do her like that. I wouldn't do Captivating Cat. Listen. Hi, Pit Crew. Hello, Pit Crew. Yes, Pit Crew. All 3 Pit Crew. God bless Pit Crew. Listen, I was like, oh, I was like, everybody's so attractive. This is why I hate being single. That's why I hate being single, because I'm always like, everyone's cute, and I can't. I become a complete goob. But yeah, they're all hot. But anywho, hi Pit Crew. Hi JC. Listen, each box has a corresponding holiday because that's the challenge today. They're going to be paired into groups, and each group is going to get a box, and they must create looks out of said boxes. And it's based off of holidays, because in the Philippines, holidays are a huge deal, which is pretty awesome. Holidays can be like that in different countries, but in the Philippines, I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend like I know. But from what I understand and what Jiggly has told me, yeah, they go all out. Girls go in. They go in. Holidays, good time, good time. Okay. We've got Valentine's, we've got Halloween, we've got Christmas, we've got a birthday, and then Fiesta, which sort of like encompasses like any sort of celebration that you can think of, right? Cool. Matilda being the one who won the mini challenge, which I thought was a lot of power to give somebody, but also it made it for like good TV, because Matilda did the right thing. She did the right thing. I was proud of her. You don't know about Halloween being a holiday here? You tell that to OVCU next Tuesday. Maybe All Souls Day. I thought you meant All Saints. I was like, that group back again? Never, ever, have ever felt so sad. Y'all remember that? I'm telling my age. Yeah, I think I'm telling my age with that one. I think I just told on myself. Never, ever, have ever felt so sad. The way you feel it. That's the only part of the song I remember. Oh, that's so sad. I bought their album for no reason. That's a throwback for the girls that remember. So Matilda has to pick her partner first, and she chooses Ovi. That's the only way I will say that name to not get in trouble. Hey, friend. But Ovi. Listen, they choose the Halloween box. Shouldn't have done that. I like my sister Ovi, and Matilda is definitely someone who's been growing on me through the competition, but that was dumb. Why did you pick Halloween? That's too easy. They're going to expect her to then bring it to the infinite level, because that is literally the spook. She's the spook girl. She's fashion too, for sure. Mama knows I was like, oh, no, no. Y'all should have did something completely different. And then the judges would have said, we're glad that you didn't go to the direction that we thought you were going to do. Look at what you made out of this. I don't know if we blame Ovi or Matilda for that because Matilda's the one that makes the assignments up. So I think she chose well with Ovi because Ovi's, knows fashion and all that together, all that good stuff. But it was the decision for the box that I think that hurt more Ovi than it did Matilda. Okay. Now, when we get to these other groups, right? The second group here, hold on. Why are my notes not in front of me? Okay. Sorry, I got a text back I was waiting for. So Verushka in Arizona, because she was trying to pit the lovers with each other, they got birthday, which personally I would have liked birthday. That would have been one of my choices. Now, for drama, and thank God Matilda did it the way she did, there was no air in between her saying this. And that is why I enjoyed this moment so much. This was great TV. Bitch, not a moment. Not a moment. She's like Dee Dee and Cat. Like just blamp. Everyone screams. It's Cat staring into the camera for me and Dee Dee trying to figure out how she's going to play this. I loved it. I loved it. It was the kind of mess I'm looking for. It did a screw fall out. It's time for me to start realigning this chair again, I see. Yeah, even Mama Pow was screaming. It was good. I was like, okay, that was great. Yes, make sure that happened. She was like, I wanted to put them together because they're not getting along. So, duh. So, Matilda, you do know television. Good for you, bitch. For you. Now, then she put the Body Girls, Jade and Bernie, together. I wonder if Cat blinked at that part. Like she said, Body Girls, Cat, not Black Girl. Matty! Oh my gosh! She must have heard a different B word. That's probably what it was. That had to be what it was. Couldn't be anything else. Okay. Why she put the two big girls together? I felt some kind of way about that. She said, and the girls who like to feast. I said, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. And Johanna, I'm gonna chew, bitch. And Johanna, I'm gonna chew. I no. But no. I was like, why we put the two big girls together? Talk about the girls that like to feast. I said, now hold on. Wait a minute. I know they're cool like that, but I was like, wait. Right. That's why I sat there. I said, now wait a minute. Right. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Crash, thank you for the tippy poo. For your chair, Bills, and Mamu. Well, thank you, dog, for the tippy poo. I appreciate you. Crash, I appreciate you. Every time I see your name, I should do that. Crash. Because you can't say crash. You gotta say crash. Like S, like is, but you don't have the I, so crash. There you go. The groups are assigned, but Mama Pow and this blonde hair has a little twist. It's not just groups, everybody. You're rivals and you're competing against each other with the same materials in the boxes. I said, ooh. I said, ooh. And that is when, captivating, let me think of somebody. Let me think of someone good. And that's when captivating Sukihana. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. Listen, let me leave her alone. No, but captivating Natalie Nunn. No, that's only half a girl. Now listen, yeah, listen. She was happy because she was like, yes. Oh, perfect. She doesn't think high of Dee Dee anyway. Yeah, I agree with this. I love Mama Pow, but for the love of God, dark hair is her. That because she has porcelain skin. That blonde looks so weird. And it's not bad. It's not like she's ugly. She's not ugly. It just looks weird. It's like, Captivating Sherry Shepherd. We can't say that. Remember, Dee Dee said she body shamed, so she would never be with Sherry Shepherd because she doesn't want to look like a lowercase p. I'm like, that's why Sherry Shepherd got the job over Wendy Williams. It just looks like a letter P in another font. They had to replace Wendy. Wendy was a capital P, and Sherry Shepherd is also a capital P in a different font style. Mm-hmm. You didn't know? I thought everyone knew that. Go watch the show. I started to notice it too. I'm like, damn, like y'all the same letter. Like one was Arial Black and the other's New Times Roman. You decide who that is. I love her, by the way. I do watch the Sherry Show every morning. It's one of my shows. Anywho, we got the teams together. Everybody's set up to go. They already know they're going to be rivals against each other. So they're going to have to, either work not together or work together. Most people here can create their looks. So I was kind of hyped to see how this went down. Okay. Now, as a single man watching this go down, and I see the pit crew standing over them while some are on their knees. For some reason, I feel like this is why I'm not on the show, because in these moments, the positioning of me having to look up, can you help me, please, is going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Please. It's so heavy. I don't know what to do. Can you pick this? And I get to look at it from that point. Bitch, that's one of my favorite point of views. Sorry. From downstairs looking up, a man towered over. Bitch, could you take this for me? It's so heavy. Oh, it's so heavy. Like my wrist would have bent down. Do you understand me? I have lost the will to move. But God bless these men that have to sit in their underwear for this show and walk around barefoot. As much as I'm making these comments, like I give them credit because, and that goes to all pit crew, even Bruno, dead in the eyes, having so. I know y'all be scrubbing them feet afterwards. I know. Y'all be scrubbing them feet afterwards, baby. Okay. But yeah, God bless these men. And God bless all the queens here who are grabbing things and entertaining us. And God bless all of y'all. It's now 200 plus in this live tonight. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become a part of this Rant Pack family. And if you want to drop a tip in my jar, that PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo is down there. Anything and everything is appreciated and necessary, but not needed for your participation. Ooh, I did that really well this time. But that thumbs up is. Continue. I saw an outfit during the talks of the girls that was from a Cebu designer. Haha, for sure that was a pullout of Barushka. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised. But listen, Hannah, if you're watching this, I hope you see this. I am falling in likes with Hannah. I like her a lot. And that's why I want you to cut up more, bitch. You can see things. You are very aware of what's going on, especially during Untucked. I want you to step the fuck up and step out, girl, because I enjoy your ass. Okay. I think she's cool beans. For real, for real. No, I enjoy me some Hannah. She's dope. Like confessional wise, I had to watch all 3 episodes again, and I was really thinking about it. I was like, oh no, she's actually like I like her. Storyline too that happens with her and Matilda later we'll get to, but no, I like me some Hannah. I was like, see, give me some time. Like a lot of the girls who may not have that immediate impact, if we spend more time with them, it's going to go somewhere. Also, I am mad that they weren't giving critiques this week and that only one person was like, hey, guess what? You're the winner. That's it. No, 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 no. She needed to have a conversation. This bitch made a cute outfit. I was like, oh no, her and Jay deserve critiques immediately. I didn't understand that. Like some of the others, I can see why we passed on, but no, them two, Jade, bitch, Hannah, what? I was gagged. I was like, so we're not gonna talk to the mother looks like what? Okay, sure. Like, especially after being in the bottom the previous week. Yes, she's told she's one of the tops, but like she deserves, I feel in these moments, okay, here I go. If I was running the show and this is how I would do things, that kind of conversation. It's like when someone is in the bottom on their first week after who should go home and why, and then we have a moment where they're all on stage. I find that at least one thing should be said by one person. You all were the tops, and here's why. First, it's you. Da 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 da. Then next up, it's you. Da 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 da. That's all I'm asking. So I just would like that, like in these moments, especially for this baby because of her whole storyline progression. It was a deserved moment to be like, hey, you did really good this week outside of you're in the top. But I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Varushka has a resume, and I was impressed. Now, I thought it was really shady and funny, and I hope it was meant to be shady and funny that when y'all chose celebrity, you put the Rita Ora picture up, but she made sure to say Beyonce's name. And I thought how Beyonce was styled was kind of severe, but I like let me get back to it. Like let me talk about it. It's funny because I actually remember that photo shoot. I'm like, that's the one. Varushka worked on that. Wow, I remember that shit. So I was like, okay, the resume speaks. You're still kind of an ass to me sometimes, but like the resume speaks, and I was impressed. But when they said celebrity and they only showed Rita Ora, I was like, probably because they didn't know who that lady's name was. Ooh. Let me not shade her because people do know her of her existence and what she has done to music. Oh, I would laugh too loud for that. I had to hit my mute button. I don't like Verushka. I hope she's going home next week with that quagmire looking ass. Yeah, that is rude. It's funny, but it's rude. But it's funny. It's kind of funny. I wouldn't have used quagmire. I wouldn't have used quagmire. I think we can get a different face. I'm gonna leave you to that. You know what? Trust, I'm gonna give you a homework. That's like I know you can think of a better face. And that's to say I already have thought of it, but I'm gonna give you the opportunity to look. I know you can think of a better face. I know you can. Not quagmire. Not quagmire. You can think of a better one. That's funny though. Very Ruchka. Andreas, I can't. These two are so fake. These two are so fake. So, like, why? Why? It's the fact that, of course, they've worked 13 years together, so there is some sort of bond that's happening there, but you can feel that tension. I don't know if it's more so coming from Dee Dee to Cat Cat or Cat Cat to Dee Dee. It's kind of feeling like at this point, because of how Cat Cat is playing it, like Dee Dee is just mad at her because maybe I don't know how. Ooh, I'm trying to word this right. How do I do it? Okay, here I go. it feels like Cat is so not even aware of how Dee Dee feels because she doesn't think of her like that. But Dee Dee has held on to some personal stuff over things that have happened over the years. So, like, it's giving, what are you talking about? Sorry. So it's really weird. Like, okay, for example, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was just something about their whole interaction was so weird. And it was like, oh, so what are you working on? Working on this. Yeah, they have to work against each other, but it was just like Cat's fake, Dee Dee's fake. It's weird, but I kind of like it. It reminds me of Coco and Alyssa, but on a different level. Like, definitely not American, sort of like drama shade, but it's really like we have worked together. We did leave off on bad accords, but we both are aware of TV, but we're at the same time trying to talk this out, but at the same time, fuck her. It's a lot of that happening right now for me. So it's like, so I'm fine with this. I do want, though, because remember, just like last season with Silhouette and Marina Summers, I want some sort of resolution if that is going to happen. So just as much as I like this drama, I do want to see some like depth go in here. And if not depth, then you better ride this wave, bitch. You better ride it. Y'all better give me TV. You better hold this grudge until we get to an all-star show. I'm kidding. But seriously, though. Seriously, though. Captivating Erica Badu. I want to see what you got. I want to see what you. I'm here for this. Let's keep on moving, kids. Let's keep on moving. Verushka wants to help Arizona Brandy with her outfit. Arizona doesn't want to take the advice because it's terrible. I am still confused at how Verushka won this episode, even though I did like what she did, but compared to others, please. Let me stop. Now, Tessa Prieto. I hope I got that right. I didn't want to say Prieto. It feels like I'm spacing out too much, but I may get it wrong. Tessa is the guest judge this week, and I wanted to like her. Tessa, we were this close. We were this close. I did not care for her this week. Bitch, honey, it was the fact that it was, what's our boy's name? Raho. Hold on. The fact that he was actually, he even made a statement. He even made a statement about, I'm nicer this year, because remember, he had to apologize for his commentary last year. So I clocked your tea, girl. I took a whole screenshot. You, Miss Mama, I was like, whoa. It was the trash comment, but it was how she went further with it. It could have been trash, but wait, let me take it back, and then let's go here with no. She went further and further, and it was like I'm looking at Ovi, and I'm like, oh, she wants to read. Breathe, bitch. Like, breathe. Because it's almost like she got caught in her own statement and she didn't know how to get out of it. So she's like, let's just continue with the dumpster fire. I wanted to like her so bad, but like, yeah. Eva posted that her and Raho had a dinner together after that, and Tessa was there when everything was talked about. Tessa, if ever she appears in the news, always seems tone deaf, so it's okay you don't like her. Stop. That's funny. Verishka's treated like Voldemort by the queens this season. They're not in the local drag shows with her, and the rest of the cast don't even mention her name. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm locking my. Mm-mm. 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 how do I word this? I'm gonna just say this: the girls talk. So I see you, Blackheart. The girls do talk though. That's why I was like, oh, really? I'm not elaborating on any of that. I have heard things, but yeah. Anywho, it's a lot. There's a lot. Like I sometimes I wish I was out in the Philippines to like see everything in like person so I could really know what's going on, but that's also none of my business too. But like there's a lot. There's a lot. Like I just want you to think of like off-camera stuff. Like that is what I want y'all to like really think about. You know what I'm saying? Like there's TV, there's off-camera, there's not even on set shit that goes down, right? So ah, there you go. Anywho, I guess they were helpful when they were in the workroom. I didn't take them as being helpful, to be honest. I thought this was very much who said African themed wedding? Y'all talking about that church hat she got on top of her head? Because that's what I would have given her. She's giving me Sunday's best. She's giving me Sunday's best with this hat. Okay. The one loud, eclectic woman that sits the third pew, always to the corner by the window because the AC unit's right there. That's what she's giving me. Mm. It's the fact that Bernie even said that when she saw her, and let's continue. This is not about her, y'all. Hashtag drag race PH. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm sorry, huh? I'm sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're saying that that woman actually had an app. Oh, hold on. Hold on. She had an African themed wedding where Filipino people were dressed up in African tribal wear and painted black from head to toe. Are you fucking serious? Is this true? Why is she there? Oh, well, you know what? I can't ask a dumb question like that when the head of the NAACP is competing. Okay. Like, I know I'm not asking that question. Had the host scream Wakanda Forever on her wedding ceremony. What? Is that true? Because that's actually kind of like, that's like, what's that one thing called? It's humor or die. Like it's like that. It's that's what that very much sounds like. It's true. There's news about it. Are you fucking serious? The way crash the way I'm about to make a phone call and be like, did you know this? Because I know you were in the States for a bit of time. Are you aware of that? What? Jeremiah, thank you so much for the super chat. Hopping in to say, hey, gotta go for B-Day love. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday. Thank you, babe. I hope you're having a good day. Hold on. No, let me type this in. 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 Because let me find out I should have been meaner. Let me find out. Let me find out, honey. What is going on? I mean, you say no one's in blackface? I'm looking dead ass at these people banging these drums right here who are certainly That these aren't African people. She wasn't in that, but she had people dressed in that. So before we go with this, nobody was doing that. I'm literally looking at the pictures. Wow, fuck this bitch. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to be mine. So woo, excuse me. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. She probably wanted to peel off Bernie's skin. Let's move on. Let's move on, girl. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Wow. 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 Ooh. Get ready for the next slides with her, bitch, because it's not gonna be cute. I didn't know. Yeah, thanks for telling me. So now I know where the rest of my jokes will go today, and especially for the panel. The way, girl, cat, I'm letting you go. You know what, sister? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cat saw, cat saw Dee Dee with the back dress, with that back piece. Cat said, she ain't gonna outdo me. I said, that is so shady. But like, think about it though. This is so smart to do. You're competing against somebody with the same like box as you. Like, as much as Dee Dee feels like, oh, that's so fucked up. No, girl, this is a competition. I would be doing the same. I'd be like, girl, I'm about to. You better believe it. Really, code and snaps. One of the next judges is transfer. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Not captive, not copying Cat. I can't. I love it though. Let's move forward here, y'all. We got a lot to talk about today. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Matty-Rants. We got a lot. There's a lot. God, why would y'all tell me that? I can't even think no more. I'm like, wow. And it makes me more mad. I said she's like a church outfit. Like I just associated her with Black people, and I know she lives for that. Hold on now. I got to move my fan closer. I am. Ooh, it's hot. My AC is fixed. It's just 105 degrees outside, y'all. So like it's just hot just to be hot. I thought Obi would have had this challenge in the bag, but once I kept looking at what was going on here, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I was like, it is what it is. Jiggly. Hi, boo boo. I'm so proud of the girls. They actually did really well. It got broken down to who looked more of the theme of the box. Thank you so much, Jiggly. We still think that Jade should have won. Love you, sister. Jade should have won, but I love you, sister. Jade should have won. Love you, sister. Jade should have won. I love you. Jade should have won. We live for you. Jade should have won. I love Jade should have won. Boom! That's all I want people to know. Listen, not that I feel validated in my sense for my sister, but make sure you send Jiggly some love. Jiggly was a guest on the panel this past weekend. We had to edit that video, but it's a hoop. Check it out. She gives some insight on the show. All right. So listen, these two had a conversation about their families and looking for or the acceptance or how their mothers took their coming outs and how certain situations happened. Like Matilda was outed by a teacher. How trash is that? And then with Hannah, she gave her mom a note, right after I believe it was like graduation or something like that, or she left that day and came back, and her mom didn't really, show her the love anymore like she used to. I felt so bad for these two babies. So I send my love to Hannah and Matilda. Like we've all been, not all of us have the same experience. I can relate. Like when my mom found out I was gay, she treated me a little bit differently for the first couple of like weeks, but we had a long conversation afterwards and it was the best conversation ever. And I'm still dealing with like bombastic side eye from my dad every now and then. So like, yeah. Why do they have Tiny in the back looking like Big Hero 6? Do you want the link? Jiggly. I'm like, do you want a link, sister? Like, are you in a cab? No, are you back? Stop that. Well, see, she can say that. Now, if I said it, then the girls would come for me. They'd be like, body shaming Maddie said this, even though half my jokes are she's built wrong. Like, so pop off. It's okay. Some people are shaped like backwards Tetris blocks. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not like you, that one boy that's shaped like a cursive letter S that likes to fight. You know what I'm saying? For the girls that know who I'm talking about. Wearing wigs while he's sitting in 3 different positions. I'm like, girl, you want to fight somebody when it looks like if someone hits you, you about to be out of commission forever? Anywho, this is my point that I was making about Dee Dee in reference to like this situation here because of how it's being approached, right? Where I say she is also, her and Cat Cat are damn near the same person, okay? Except one's just painting themselves to be darker. Now, Tiny asked, okay, they asked for it. They did these looks in 4 hours. Y'all said they had a day challenge. Jiggly, stop telling stories. They said they had a day to work on this. Jiggly. Mama Pal said they had a day. You're going to say 4 hours. Oh, my goodness. If y'all don't know, if Jiggly was next to me, I'd be grabbing her wrist right now. Girl. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't. I can see it being 4 hours, though. Okay. No, drink your water. I'm not stopping you. Keep drinking, Mamu Chan. I didn't know you snuck past me. I didn't know you snuck past me, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. Drink your water. Uh, So listen, Tiny sort of asked her grandmother, Dee Dee, what the tea is with her and Cat Cat. And it's sort of like expressed or alludes to, well, we've worked together and, it's this, that, and the other. We just don't always agree. And, Cat Cat jumped in and was like, well, what time are you want to talk about? What time, when we got upset with each other, like, were we referring to here? Because there was a couple of moments. And then even brings up like, okay, well, the last time was the worst because apparently I don't know what happened. This was at a bar. So here, I want people, this is why I need folks that were there that night to be watching this video right now so they could be in this comment section going, this is what happened that night. For all of us who want the full tea. We're not getting the full tea. We're not getting the full tea. I mean, we're getting some black tea. We are. Shout out to whoever said that. We're getting some of that. Okay. A Moroccan blend, if you will. But like, listen, I want to know. I want to know. I do. I want to know. But listen, like I need the tea. They did a TV show in the Philippines prior. They fought on the show. But was it like bad? Did someone have a clip? Can you send me the clip? I want the clip. I really want the clip. I want it so bad. Apparently things were said. Dee Dee stopped talking to her. Then, Cat Cat was talking about, well, then you made a lot of those bitter comments on social media. She's like, really now? Okay. Which, she's like, oh, was that like a direct message to me? Like Cat Cat, was she supposed to talk to different people about the problem? It was Dee Dee's way of saying this while walking away. No, those are really my thoughts on you. Cat Cat basically called Dee Dee out for having a friend that's a judge, but Cat Cat boss was a judge too. What? It's LOL Drag Queendom and the drag comedy show where Cat and Dee fought. Wow. Yeah, send me that shit. I want to watch. Wow. Yeah, did you know Cat beat Precious Dee, Maxie, and some other girls on that drag show on TV? With just her face, right? Okay. It's on YouTube? What? Oh my God. Okay, I have things to look at tonight. I'm like, let me order a pizza. I'm kind of I actually live for this. I'm like, ooh, I need to see this. Send me the link. Like, oh wait, I want context. I like context before I just jump in on a fight and be like, oh, let's argue and shit. Like, that's stupid, right? Moving forward. Mm. Now, Arizona. This was my moment where I fell in love with Arizona. I thought Arizona was a tad bit loud, a little crazy. I didn't understand her. And then when we get to search LOL Drag Queendom, okay, thank you. And then when we get to this lip sync, I assumed she had to be rushed to the hospital for poison control. Like, I assumed that she would need to have her stomach pumped after this last lip sync. Like, I never thought I would see some shit like that ever. Ever. But when she talked about the Rapture royalties and the fact that Dee made a comment that I know her for that cheap bar that she worked. And it was like, oh, this is where Arizona's point is coming from with how people treat these kind of girls over there, or saying that they're from, like, they don't have the same kind of drag skills because they're more so comedy queens, right? So that was her point there. Codeine snaps. Is that I feel like comedy drag queens are looked down upon in the Philippines level of Arizona. So that is, I clocked it. You sent it to my phone. Thank you, Jiggly. Oh, I see the text. I see the text. That's right. That's right. Don't you, for the girls that always clock things, she don't know. That's my sister. Don't play. Hey, thank you, friend. I'll be watching tonight. I'm gonna be watching today. Oh, I'm so hyped. But yeah, like, I clocked Dee calling her cheap or a part of that one bar that's like, I guess, that. And I'm like, And then when I got the little background story from Arizona here, I was like, oh, okay. I see what this is now. I got it. Like, they have cheaper door prices sometimes, but the queens are outstanding. It's the fact that she wants to win for herself, but she also wants to win because she's representing this group of sisters. It's like a drag family, but just sisters, right? But like, wants them to be taken more seriously so they can be on the show. I fucking live for that. I was like, you know what, Arizona? That is some honor that I can stand behind. Dee called Arizona's bar a cheap bar, but Cat mentioned in her IG that Dee and her both started in where Arizona's working at. Listen, I don't know yet. Depends on where my next couple of tips look like, okay? Because I don't have Little Caesars or Domino's. Domino's is a little bit more expensive, so it depends on how these next tips come in and what kind of pizza I'm gonna get. Because I need to watch this. I have to. I don't know. I'm just happy that this is the likable crew. Like, okay, I'll be honest too. Just hear me with this one. I am not saying that I'm like cool or down with the whole blackface bit or whatever, but let me be really real with you. Okay. Captivating Cat is entertaining. I can't even knock it. Like, as much as I'm not happy with her Chat GPT apology and all that mess or whatever, that girl is fucking entertaining. A fool, but like super entertaining. And she is a bitch, but like, it's entertaining. Like, I can't, it's hard to describe it. She is crazy, but like, it's like, I get so conflicted when like watching her, because I'm like, ooh, the shit you've done is terrible, but God, you're good TV. Like, that's where I'm at when I'm watching her. It's like, so yeah. So I don't like what she did, but I have to give her coots. Like, Girl, please. Like she is low key also up on the board of people carrying the season. So like, yeah. I like this look. I did. I actually like the look. I don't know why. I mean, it didn't give me like main host of the drag show, but I thought if I saw her walking in this look, I'd be like, oh, she's serving. I kind of like the two-piece outfit. I did. I don't know why. Yeah, I did. I kind of liked it. She looked like somebody from Vanderpump Rules. Looks like her niece is Stassi or something. I know. But I kind of liked it. I don't know why. It's because this is separate. This is its own piece with like the sleeves, right? And then you have this own bodice part. I just kind of liked it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I did. I kind of liked it. I was like, oh, this is kind of chic. I'm kidding. Let me not do that. Now, John, I don't want to be rude. Who else thought of Batman, the first movie? When I tell you I can't look at him, all I can see is Jack Nicholson as the Joker in that purple suit with that flower. Bitch, that's all I can see. His hair damn near looks green, bitch. I'm over here like, yo, this is like not the first Joker from the Batman movie with Michael Keaton. Not that, but no, I totally see it. But he was lovely today. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. All I could think about was that laugh at the end of the movie. Remember, wasn't that the creepiest way to end that movie? Like him falling from the building and he's just sitting there, like laying on the ground and he can't stop laughing. Whoo, that was brilliant, Tim Burton, even though you don't like black people in your movies. Oh, I'm in my pretty girl era. 240 plus in the room. Thanks for being here. Like button, please. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. Drop a tip in my jar if you feel like it. Emroika, I see you up in here. We got Emroika, we got Crystal, we got my moderators up in these pieces. Give them both some love. I appreciate y'all so much for being here today. He was fine this week. He's a character, and I recognize that's his bit. Character. Feeling like puss, puss, feeling like feeling like puss, puss, feeling like ah, da, 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 da. Give it up for Miss Jiggly Caliente with a blue dress. Ah, hair is pulled back. Wow. I miss Khaled Karen this week, though. I'm going to be honest with you, but Jiggly looks really good. We had some feminine energy on that panel. Thank you, Jesus. Needed and necessary. I was here for it. The dress was lovely. The body looked right. Face was done. Hair is beat. No complaint. I enjoyed it. It's muy caliente. Okay, listen. I am wiping my slate clean with Raho. I'm wiping my slate clean with Mr. Raho. I'm wiping it clean. I'm wiping it clean. We're gonna retry this again this season. Okay. And mind you, I've met Minty Fresh. I understand why he said that now, because Minty is beautiful in person. So Marina is girl. Bitch, Marina is beat in person, y'all. If you ever get a chance to meet her, do and then. So, okay. Both them girls are beat. But listen, I'm wiping my slate clean with him because even this week, he did a better job. He did a better job this week. He was like, hey, I didn't ask her to turn around. So we look at the dress. I'm like, good for you, but let's see who you want to be besties with this season. But yeah, he's back. Prince did my makeup. Karen had to miss out this episode because she was filming a movie. Ooh, working girl. I love it. Ew. Disgusting. After y'all showed me what Tessa did, I can't look at her. I can't. I can't. I can't. Ew. Next. That African what? Anywho, I cannot believe that. Like Wakanda for what? Let's get on with it. Captivating Cat and Dee Dee Marie Holiday. I want to be. Who did y'all think did better here? Here's where my mind is at. I think that Dee Dee could have used Cat's skirt because those gold boots I thought were stupid with Dee Dee's look. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I thought what made Dee Dee's outfit is all the backing of it. I was like, that's fire. And the way that this looks all right here is like perfect for Deeds, right? The gold boots threw me off. That's where I was at. Now, but this looks like for those of you who know about homecomings, and like, you know how sometimes on like not even homecoming, but like it's Valentine's Day, and there's those people that are parked on the side of the road by like some strip mall, and they have all these like Valentine's baskets that are like huge, big bouquets of it. That's what this reminded me of. It's like that like Valentine's gift that someone got. So I was like, this is cool. My issue with Cat's where I knew she was going to be lower is that while she also wanted to do a back end for her dress, it looked too small. The plushie's belt between was kind of like, why? Like it didn't do anything but separate you where it's torso and now legs. But I thought personally, beat wise, I thought that Cat's was a little better in the face department. But yeah, I think Dee Dee's was just a little bit more memorable than Cat. So I gave it to Dee Dee as well. Next up is Verushka Levels and Arizona Brandy, and it's birthday. Arizona Verushka had this win because hers looked like somebody. Verushka looks like a fight that happened at a birthday party, and she's rolling out the party with all the items that are on her after getting beat up into them, right? If Arizona had a better look, we'd be having a different conversation. That's the truth of it. If she had a better look, we'd be having a different conversation. My favorite part is actually that balloon cape. Now that is where I agree with you, Chris. The balloon cape I thought was super cute. I was like, oh, that's cute. I really did like the balloon cape. I thought that was cute. I didn't like anything else about it. I didn't like the skirt. I didn't like the top. I did like the hair, and I did like the accoutrements on the hair. I think the bodice itself, right where I'm pointing at, I didn't care for none of this, but I did like the hair, the pieces up top, and the cape with the balloons. I thought that was really cute. I just did this. I was like, no, I'm cool with that. But Arizona, I like her. I thought she was also Valentine's Day. Like, no shade. I thought, like, it's all red. Like, uh, you know what I mean? Like, that's all you had in there. Okay, she wanted to be, let's make this all match. Yeah, but no. Birthday parties are meant to be tacky. I wish she had more going on with her outfit. That's all. Yeah, it also needed more colors versus red and this little silver bit. I was like, but I thought she sold it well when she popped the balloons, the backbend. She was fun, but can we talk about the stage? Bitch. Bravo production. Bravo. Man, I love the LED stage. I think it is so fire. I wish the other shows would do this. It looks so fucking cool. It looks so cool. Like, come on, man. The stage looks great. Like, and this is giving fiesta. This is giving fiesta. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. Listen, hit that like button, y'all. Give me just 1 second here. I said this stage is gorgeous. right, thank you so very much for your patience. I'm like, what am I stepping on? Oh, a t-shirt. It's like, motto. Here's the tea. Here's the tea. From the front, they both look good. Now, when Tiny turns around, it's a split. And I'm not talking about Anitra. Okay? That was the issue. Also, Tiny's does not read as Fiesta. It does read as pretty, though. I was impressed with Tiny's outfit until we got that back shot and Jiggly pointed it out. I was like, I'm glad Jiggly did that. But she looked pretty, super pretty, really cute, great concept. I don't see Fiesta, but I see a girl on the go. A girl on the go. Hannah, though, was eating. Bitch, this reads Fiesta down. I hate the shiny fucking stockings with an infinite passion. I hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. But when I tell you something about this faux pearl, giant pearl necklace, the humongous flowers, the rainbow print that can always look tacky, but the way she pulled it together, honey, get into all of this work on the side. I was very impressed. I was very impressed. And that's why I said she deserved a conversation. That's why I said that. I'm like, she deserved a conversation. She deserves something. Something to say, hi, hello, da 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 da. Like that. But like, I really liked her look. I was like, oh, this is cute. It's cute. It really was. It was. You did a good job, Hannah. And so did you, Tiny. Tiny, you're pretty. Bitch, don't you let nobody lie to you in your face ever. You hear me, sister? I'll drag a bitch. Always. The girls try me. I know I'm cute. But like, don't ever let nobody call you out your character. If anybody says you're ugly, they are a lying, hateful ass bitch. Your pain is nasty, sister. I wish somebody from a particular season of All Stars we just watched would take some tips, but you know. You know. You don't need to look like you got assaulted with blush, I see. Oh, I thought they were cute. Look at that together. Like they look cute. They look like cousins, don't they? They look like play cousins. Whoa, listen, looks like I'm gonna get me some Domino's. Danny, thank you so much for the tippy poo, very generous tippy poo on PayPal. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your pizza and a hearty eyes face. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate every single one of you. It is 103. We have an excessive heat warning until 9 p.m. today. Just to let you know, it's hot, hot, hot out here. It feels like 108. I might have to do delivery because I don't want to get in the car. Ow. Well, I want to watch the show and I plan to like, I was going to do something later on this evening. So I wanted to like be like relaxed at home a little bit, and, you know, be able to be on the phone and, you know, not have anything crazy going on at the same time. You know, I can go pick up a margarita if I go to Taco Cabana. I can go pick up a margarita, but I'm not drinking right now. I'm only partaking in the herbal essence. Herbaler essences. It's the only thing I'm taking part in. I'm taking a break from drinking. I don't want to drink right now. I want my skin to be perfect. And I want to do it, you know, the change my diet way. Because y'all know I'm like trying to lose like 10 pounds right now. And I've been working out lately because the Renaissance concert and my birthday. I want to have my body back to snatch. I'm shaped and hipped and assed out, but I want to get this center portion. I needed to get back where it was. All right. I know I almost don't want to wear clothes because I was told it's gonna be hot and you're gonna be dancing and it's gonna be fun. But yeah, OV, see you next Tuesday in Matilda for Halloween. And y'all know I love me some OV. Y'all know I love me some OV. I wouldn't have called this trash. I would have said, did you leave the operating table in the middle of surgery? Were you hit by a car and you didn't have insurance for the bill, so you ran out the hospital with the bandages? I would have said that. Was it a hit and run? That's what I would have trashed. The way that it went, that Miss Mama went in on her, I thought that was a little bit deep. I thought the way she tried to present it gave it a story, and I understood the whole stepmother bit. But presentation style, it's it needed a lot more cobwebs. It needed a lot more of a lot more of a lot more. It needed way more. But the story is there. It's just not executed well. It was the fact that she's like, "Can I just say this? It's trash. It's trash." You wouldn't be able to tell if something is trash. Like, you wouldn't be able to, because see, you've done trash things in your life, Tessa. Okay, so like, I know you're used to smelling your own shit, but anywho, now Matilda, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a win by default. I thought it got the assignment done. It was okay. It was cool. I was like, yeah, if Obi's wasn't so, then I would have been more inclined to be like, for sure, yes. But it was okay. So that's why you passed the mark, because Obi's was just not that good. I'm sorry. And I do like Matilda, but I was like, it's okay. It's not a big deal. This shit was disgusting. What in the Dragula hell nonsense is going on fucking here? Okay. What's happening? You spit in her mouth? And then Ovi spits at the judges. It's Mama Pow for me. Because Mama Pow with that scream, oh, she said, oh. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Who's cleaning the stage after this? Oh my God. It's Bernie and Miss Jade. So we're moving on. It's Christmas, bitch. This is what I wanted them to say. It's Christmas, bitch. It's it's Christmas, bitch. You better wrap it. You better give it. You better buy it. It's Christmas, bitch. Bernie and Miss Jade, so eight alive. Jade. Jade. And you made this. It's cute. It fits. Ooh, baby, she chewed, honey. She chewed this up. Chewed it up. Beat. You better believe I got that screenshot of Verushka saying the only reason you think she won is because she's pretty and she has a nice body. But my look actually was, oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes. Not everybody back there saying they thought Jay should have won. Ooh. She said, hold on, I gotta do Jay. So the concept for my runway is it's giving Santa, Satan, Santantantic. Yes. Serving you body, giving you this face, showing these titties. I am letting you know I am Queen Supreme of everything, darling. I love her. I have got that voice down, bitch. I live. Every time she opens that mouth, I'm like, oh, I just love her. Oh, I can't wait to see Dee Dee and this cat really get in there. Girls, where is my popcorn? I love her. I love her. I couldn't believe how she was coming for me. Like I just everything that comes out of her mouth is, uh, ooh, it's so good. It's so good. DW, that part. Miss J, so hunty. I just live. She's so good. I love her so fucking much. Bernie P. Bernie P. This dress looks good. I love the fact that they somehow had these wigs and it was cohesive. It did give collection tees. I was enthralled. I think that made it even better. Is that they both gave like the same collection with different like we're doing more green with a little bit of the white. She's gonna go all red with the gold. But I cannot talk about these two in a higher matter. I can't. I really like Bernie. I was mad she kind of played background this episode a little bit. They gave her confessionals, but not too much like the moment. And I want Bernie to always be the moment. I'm just going to tell you that now. Bernie is that girl. So those shades Jade is wearing, Derek, a lot of the girls are wearing them at the Renaissance concert. I've seen them on so many people. And I'm like wondering where she got them from. I have the website. I think there's like a real version of them and there's like a knockoff version of them. I found the knockoff version of those shades, so I will more than likely be buying them for my Renaissance concert experience. But yeah, it was the gift giving bit, and she was like, I'm giving her a present, and she's like, well, I don't take presents from uglies, so I gave it back to her. She threw that, baby. She threw that. I think they're $30, Sasha, the ones I saw, because they're huge. His sister, she threw this whole thing. That shit was funny. I loved it. To me, if they were going to grade this in teams, Jade and Bernie would be the winners. If this wasn't we're competing against each other and we're coming out to see who can bring the best looks, Bernie would have had her second win and Jade would have had her first. Dead ass. I still think Jade should have won solo, but like, that's just my opinion. Okay. Now, the tops from each team: Didi Marie Holiday, Verushka Levels, Hannah Beshi. See, I told you I'd get it the next episode. See. Matilda and Miss Jade. So I told you, international season, give me episode 3. I got everybody's names down. Just give me 3 episodes. The winner of this week's episode is Verushka Levels. They got some money. They were happy. They felt they deserved it more than anybody else and everyone else in the competition. Good for Verushka. I'm happy that this is going to be another added level to the ego. I'm proud of them. Do you want to just jump to Untucked first? Because the judging itself was on a level of bullshit from this wacky do lady and her inappropriate ass. Now that I know everything that I know, and now that I'm looking at this outfit, I have more questions. Okay. But she took a moment to go in on Ovi's look and call it trash and then take it to a different level. And even Raho was like, we're not doing this today. Like, I'm not going to give her that much. Like, I see where you were going. It was a lot better than her. But now that I know that this woman had an African wedding where she had Filipino people dressed in blackface in African attire and had her people dressed in African gear and do a Wakanda wedding, I will never let her go on that. Valery, didn't we talk? Is it this weekend or you said next week? Not this week. Was it this week you wanted to review for coming on the panel, or was it next week? I need to message you. My bad, Val. Y'all give it up for Valery Vision, another YouTube reviewer of the Drag Race universe. Valery, if you're doing Germany, props to you, mama. You can have it. I don't want it. You want to hop on now? Girl, let me get you the link. Oh, let me give her the link. Hold on, y'all. Do 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 do. Copy. Matt has to change this up. Do 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 do. Valery, looking for your da-da. Wait, I have your phone number. No, let me do Twitter because it's gonna take me a minute to go through all my messages. Girl, I have 300 messages I haven't responded to. Don't talk about me, y'all. Don't talk about me. Okay. I just sent it to your Twitter, boo. Do 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 do. So while we bring Valery into the room here, love you, OV. It was a tough night. It's not my favorite look, but I felt the rage. I felt the I'm not going to get her because I'm going to look bad on the stage. I'm not going to let her pull me into that level. I know you wanted to eat her up. But, you did good, sister. Dee Dee is very happy she beat Cat Cat. And I don't know if Cat Cat's mad that she lost to somebody who's darker than her, or let me not do that. That's rude, Matty. But listen, captivating Grace Jones over here, can't believe that Dee Dee is in the top over her. We're gonna have to give captivating Viola Davis some credit, okay? We're gonna let this Nubian queen go, all right? All right, let's go ahead and bring in our guest. Oh my gosh. It's our round 2 for us 3, I should say, because I was on her channel. She was on mine. Second time on my channel. I'm coming back to hers very, very soon. Y'all give it up for my special guest, who I'm going to have to go into my description and change immediately. Valery Vision.
Hola. Hello, you guys. How is everyone doing? Hello, Maddie. What is
Hello,
going on, baby?
Hello,
It's you. Are we starting off on Untucked, or are we doing the rest of the
No, we're on Untucked, because what I do now, okay. I just put Untucked in because it's like technically that happened actually after the runway, so we don't need to talk about the end of the episode, because in reality this is what was going on before they got back out there. So
very true.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Very true.
I'm not drinking any of the purple drinks. I'm just going to tell you that now.
Are we? I just need this disclaimer. Are we keeping it PG, or are we keeping it real authentic and uncut?
We're keeping it authentic without saying anything against the terms of service, because Jiggly definitely used an F slur this past panel that I had to delete. So let's not go there. Okay, not a phone call.
We basically we gotta give blurbs.
Yeah.
It's basically this.
That part. All
right. So we ready.
just if y'all can see this, here we go. All right. So I'm also excited to see your takes on this, Valery, because
mind you, I just finished a video of this. So I was like, wait, did I miss Untucked already when you did it? Because I just did a separate video for Untucked that will go on YouTube probably tomorrow morning. So yeah, I got to edit that out.
And my reaction will be on Patreon right after this episode. I just finished uploading. So I'm going to tell you now that for all of this that is concerned here, I think that Verushka got away with murder today, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. And it's only because the conversation. Well, okay, let's talk about this first. Everyone thinks Miss Jade should have won this episode. What do you think?
No, I don't think that she should have won this episode. For me personally, to me, I think Bernie slayed it. I think she did quite well. She actually made a full dress that I would.
What if we say team wise? Like if it was
team wise, hands down, Christmas, absolutely.
Okay,
totally nailed it. But I mean, I'm never gonna. I'm team Jade So all the way. Yeah. I want her to win this whole thing.
We love Jade in this household. We
absolutely. But you guys know, if you guys watch my reaction reviews, I always keep it real and authentic. I'm never going to be biased to anybody. I'm going to keep it honest, which we're going to get into the Untucked in a second.
Mm-hmm. Verushka responded after Matilda said she thought Jade should have won because she's pretty and has a good body. And I was like, okay, Verush, like don't talk too loud now. Like you're gonna just telling on yourself. Listen, Verushka should be proud. It was a tacky outfit that she won with, and I'm glad for her. I didn't care for it, but I saw elements that were really great about it, right?
It was just a lot.
Let's talk about these two hens here, as Dee Dee and Verushka are trying to take the limelight in Untucked at this moment, and Jade couldn't even get a word in edgewise here.
Not one. Not one.
God, I love Dee Dee though, even though she is messy as hell. They were talking about Cat, and that's the running theme here. While Jade is trying to say something, Hannah Beshi is the only one that can hear her and is trying to get her to speak up. Even Matilda knows what's going on. Now, I want it to be very clear, everybody, that Jade never called Cat a bully. Not one time. in
No,
anything she
no,
says.
no, 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 no.
He didn't. And I
No,
watched this. I got the screenshots. We can argue. We can argue.
baby, we need to take it there because I literally just finished the damn Untucked again.
We
She
can do
said,
it.
she said after episode 1, she said during episode 1, she bullied me. It was literally in captions. It was literally in captions. This is when she was first coming out the gate telling about her story. She said after during episode 1, she bullied me. Actually, I'm gonna give you a timestamp. Hold on.
To also counter your point, though, and still in the opinion I'm making with this, where she could have said that, but at the same time, be fair. Oh, duck. Oh, okay. You about to catch my wrath in a second. First of all, yeah, the Libra, that scale just tipped. Don't you watch it. I'm still giving my opinion on this, where Valery's talking about she did say it once. Now, I misspoken that, but I'm still keeping what the fuck I just said. You cool with that? That's me being fair here. When she was explaining the story to the girls, it wasn't in the terms of she is a bully. She was trying to explain how when she did what she did, it reminded her of a situation that was like when she was bullied, right? This is where the problem was for me in the situation, okay? I can read what the fuck y'all are typing. Let me speak.
You don't, but see, no.
Like you gotta let me finish my statements now.
Right.
It's the fact that, and my problem with this situation is, why was it Verushka to take that to Cat in this moment, when in reality that should have been Jade? I will also say, Jade, why are you having this conversation with these bitches?
That point right there. Let's just keep it all the way real about the situation.
Because Didi, and then we're talking about it. So now we're gonna have you fed people who were already don't like her. So when you do that, it then causes a trigger. So here's
exactly.
And what did Jade say? She doesn't like to fight. So it's like you said all that to do what? And so I can see, yes, and this is why I said at the beginning of this episode. I can see why Cat was frustrated. But I watched Verushka literally
drag her.
Yes, like she just dropped it. I'll show you the screenshots. Her face went like, she did this. She's like, I'm gonna go backstage and watch now. And I was like, wow, you just caused the whole fight to happen.
How do you feel about Didi?
Drag her.
Girl, Didi is a fool. Listen, bitch, as much as you want to be the victim today, girl, that knife is in your hand too. Let's call it what it is, Didi, because you sat there and ran around this room and you've been doing it for the last couple of episodes, telling everybody Cat was so mean for this. Cat did this for that. Cat's doing this. But Didi, you also drag her in the same breath too. So like, it's just you can't be the victim and then say some shit and then do that at the same time. That's why I was like, y'all, give me a moment, because I missed that part. I did miss that when she called the bully part.
She did. She said, okay, so we got to really see. That's the thing. Like even in the video that's going to come out tomorrow morning about this whole Untucked situation, I had to literally break down this whole moment of Untucked, because I wanted people to realize, yes, we all have favorites and we're going to root for somebody, but we have to take our biasness away from our favorite queens and really look at what the edited version of what we've seen on TV is, right? So what they showed us was what they were all together sitting down talking about Cat and how Didi doesn't really care for her, talking crap about her basically.
And Verushka trying to get the tea. Like, oh, really?
The tea. Verush is getting the tea, like, go tell me about it, because, I don't know about this. I want to know what's going on. Then Jade comes in and says, well, I have something to say about Cat as well. I said, oh, okay. So I said, oh, girl, I want to know the tea. If you guys see my reaction, you guys know, like, girl, stop interrupting Jade. Let her talk, right? Because Didi and Miss Thing was interrupting her too much.
And that was the biggest issue. It's that I can tell Jade is meek, very
and that's fine, and
that's okay. But it's almost like she's trying to tell the story, and they're almost narrating it for her. Like, she did what? She's doing what? And it's Verushka's. Look at her. Look at how her face is. Like, this isn't even your story.
Exactly. Exactly. It wasn't their story.
Crystal, I want to thank you for that because I'm catching the shade from Duck Tour. You know what I'm saying in reference for this. If you feel I'm not fair, okay, I'm pretty fair with it. That's why we got Valery in this situation here.
Yeah.
If Valery hadn't even been here today, the conversation would have still
gotten.
gone the same way I would have gone here. I just wouldn't have included that bit. So if
Right.
that's your level of fair, I don't know what you're talking about, but keep that energy somewhere else, baby. Don't come to my channel with that shit.
Right.
Real talk.
And then I don't know for me and my channel, and I'm sure you on yours, Matty, like you let everybody share their opinion about how they feel about it, right? I'm all fine with everyone sharing their opinion, but let's just be real about it. Let's just speak about the facts, not the feelings about certain stuff.
Yes.
What truly went down. You can feel how you feel about it afterwards, but let's speak about the facts of the situation. But what Miss Verushka did,
I was just telling you.
oh wait,
The level of unprofessionalism.
And that's my main takeaway from this. I watched two people get in an argument over one person who was mad that OV was getting camera time, and that is what I wanted. That's my screenshot.
There you go. And Miss Didi too.
Yeah, it was really. I'm like, see, this. I got flashbacks from when I was bullied before, and everyone's supposed to be listening at this moment, and it only feels like Matilda and Hannah are listening right now. But I don't fight. No one heard that. I don't fight. So that again should have been, let's let her have that moment. We'll have her talk it out. Why should I feel like that in a safe space? She wasn't saying that Cat made her feel unsafe. She was saying that she was feeling weird because the situation happened and it's causing old feelings. And now she's feeling that way in a safe space. There was
and she's valid for feeling that way.
Verushka left out so much. It's like, you can't just say that you didn't make her feel. Don't say that. Like,
no, but mind you, Verushka only laid out the facts of what really transpired. There was a situation because when she sat down, she's like, oh, there was already, because this was after OV left and stormed off and started crying about how she felt about that comment, right? About the judge's comment. Understandable. That's another thing. She's totally valid for feeling that way, Miss OV. I would have been pissed off too about it. But at the end of the day, Verushka stated facts about how that went down. She said after OV left, she said there was another incident right before this one, and then
but you think that was okay to do?
And I would have said no, it wasn't okay to do. But this is why I say it was okay to do it, because if it wasn't okay, it would have gone longer. It would have no. Miss Jade would have stopped her not once but twice when she said that we got to confront her. We're gonna tell her when Miss Thing wasn't there. When Miss Thing wasn't there. Huh?
I gotta remove that person. They want to argue with me. I can't do that. Keep going, Valerie. I apologize.
No, it's okay, babe. So
they're nasty. They're one of your followers, so shout out to them and them. But
no. You guys, everyone, please be kind and nice. I don't know what you guys are saying, but it is what it is, right? So, but at the end of the day, when Miss Cat was not there, she was still on the judges panel getting judged. She said Miss Jade and Miss Verushka were sitting down with everybody, and Verushka told Miss Jade, yes, that's why you need to confront her. We're going to confront her. We are going to tell her. If you look at that, Jade had not one but two opportunities to say, sister, I love you, Dan, and I know that you want to help me out, but no, I got this. Let me tell her on my time. Tell her on my time.
And that, unfortunately, is the case when it comes to Jade. She's non-confrontational. And so when they told her that, which is my point, if Duck Tour would shut the fuck up and let me be on my channel talking my shit, don't y'all ever do that with me on my channel ever again, please. I that is a big pet peeve of mine. The girls have learned. But no, it's the fact that regardless of them saying that, I don't agree with that. Like, yeah, they told her that and she had those opportunities. It still wasn't her place to do that. And just because she said it doesn't make it okay. And Verushka was looking for a moment. But why use others for your moment? That's weird.
Absolutely. But at the end of the day, this is still a reality TV show, like we always do say, Matt.
Yep. And this is what we're given. This is
a reality TV show. And this is why she said she picked up the chocolate and she
said, let's go. And you know what? Hey.
And
we
that was
wouldn't
her
even have
moment.
this to talk about.
And
I
that
will
was
give
her
Verushka
moment.
that.
And
I
it's
will
no
give her
shade.
that.
And it's no shade. She gave us what we needed. She gave us what we wanted. She gave us what we craved. And it's no shade. Miss Verushka levels, at the end of the day, yes, was it her place to really do that? Absolutely not. But Miss Jade had not one but two opportunities. Exactly. Not one but two opportunities to tell Miss Verushka, no, girl, I got this. Don't worry about it. I understand that Miss Jade isn't confrontational, but if she wasn't confrontational, she never would have brought up Miss Kitty Cat's name.
I disagree a little bit with that, only because I don't you're making it, not to say you're making it, but that then comes off like she is confrontational. I think she was naive in that moment to even believe, to have this, let me be honest about what's going on situation with them, with the girls who she was involved with, because Dee Dee don't like her, Verushka is messy, the other two maybe, but like,
and does she know that Verushka's messy at
I
this
mean,
point?
she's already seen,
Right, she
different
does
group. She doesn't know her. Different group. They were in
no,
different groups.
but everyone has warned her about Verushka already. And
When?
What do you mean?
When did that happen in the episode? Did it happen?
During this episode.
What
During
part?
this
The beginning?
During this episode, because of the whole she's full of herself, she's messy, she talks about everything, all of that, right? So she gets a sense of who Verushka is.
I get her and Cat confused.
You see what I'm saying? So right, they're basically the same people, let's be clear.
I mean,
right. So, but at the end of the day, she knows a sense of who Verushka is at a certain level, and she also got the tea on Miss Dee Dee and Cat situation. So when she's around people that necessarily are messy, or people that don't like that certain individual, what makes you think it's okay for you to divulge information that you think is a safe space that won't be put out there? You see what I'm saying?
I see you. I think I'm just more so looking at this from the perspective of, if it was me in the position of Veruca, how I would have operated, versus like, let's talk facts and how people can say fuck it to whatever, right? So total points there. I just like it. I hated how this fight had to go down, because you see it and you're like, girl, this is all Verushka's fault. Like, nothing about this has anything. They're really not even arguing about each other. Really, Jade, you could have talked to her about some situation that happened that made you feel some kind of way. Cat, your reaction is insane. But you also are coming off of the fact that everybody has already painted you as a bitch.
Absolutely.
Day one, you get in there.
She owns the fact that she's a bitch, but she won't own the fact of telling lies and fables about her.
I think also let's do this though, about the fact that she's a bitch. I think it's also the way that they word it for her, where she feels it's playful and they're trying to make it out like malicious. And so she hates when they do this. Oh no, she's actually being nasty to me because she doesn't like me. And she's like, I don't think of you that deeply. Like, she does say just kidding a lot after things that she says, but she's
a shady Miss
It's TV.
Miss Cat is a shady bitch. Everyone knows by now that Miss Cat is a shady bitch. Miss Cat even says on this episode, she is a shady bitch. And that's why people either like her or don't like her. And it is what it is. It's good for TV, to be honest. Do I think that how she acts off of this television is acceptable? Absolutely not. Do I want her to win? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, she is great TV and she's a good competitor. That's my biasness hat coming off. I can only judge you how you do in this competition. That's just all I'm judging you on.
You're 20 minutes late from me saying that same thing. It's like, I don't care for what she's done, but God, she's good TV. Like, God, she's great TV.
Because we're keeping it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're supposed to do as reactors. We don't know what the fuck these people do after the show or before the show. We can only judge the show.
And then, we've seen people make really fucked up decisions, haven't we, children? Hey,
question though. When she said that she pinched her boob, do you think that she pinched her boob?
I don't think it was the way. Okay, now here I come. Oh, that's my workout alarm. I think the way Jay said it was kind of funny. And it made it seem like it was intentional, malicious. And I don't think that's the case. And I think I was mad at her and how she said it, because it was kind of like, even when Cat was presenting it, like, I asked you. I was like,
and even Miss Jade said, yes, we kikied and cackled during that situation.
And Bernie confirmed. Bernie's like, I've known her for years. You don't do that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it's like, ooh, this is the part where I go, Jade, are you running on the energy of Didi, who's sitting right next to you, holding your hand through the entire fight? Like, stand your ground, girl. Don't let her do this to you. Da 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 da. Or is it because you spoke too quickly in the situation and you wanted to be a part of the group, and now we're having this? Mind you, Ovi is sitting over here. My poor baby. Oh my God. This was so kind of fucked up, but I also get why Verushka did this, because last week Ovi was dragging her, and this week it's Ovi in the bottom talking about, I feel humiliated, and Verushka over there like, girl, it's a competition. You know, this is what they It was kind of funny, but also like, ooh, okay. She walked off, sister. But this is how the fight started. Verushka was like, too many people are looking at her, and I don't like that. So let's start it up. And I was like, wow.
This is when Verushka literally started, right here.
An issue.
That's the moment, is when she said, girl, right after this altercation, something happened.
Jade said earlier.
Huh?
What?
Right.
Like, because she said you bullied her. And she's like, what? And it goes further. Like, yeah, she said you got physical. Like, look at how this is being conveyed.
But everything that she stated, was that facts or fiction?
I mean, it is what she said, but it's the tone for me, Valery.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
absolutely. It was messy as hell. It was messy, and it was demonic, and it was nasty.
Like,
and
Kat, are they talking about you? Are you? Is that your character? I couldn't believe they said this. And Jade's right there. Like, y'all don't know this. Jade is right there while Verushka's talking. That's why I was like, Jade, you're not going to speak up? She's right there telling your story. Like,
telling your story. And that's the thing. I can kind of like, yes, was it a bitchy move? Was it something that I would appreciate somebody doing? Absolutely not. But girl, Miss Verushka warned you, Jay, that she was going to do that. Let's confront her. She did it. She told you not once but twice. Literally.
I still keep my naive marker, but this is where I'll jump in on Valerie's point and say, yes, here I'm like, clock her, because you can hear her. I have the screenshot of you looking at them while she's talking. Where is it, Matty? Because I was like, girl, you're staring at her while she's telling right here. See? Because
absolutely.
Jade, you're watching her. Open your mouth and say something.
She didn't say
Bernie's
nothing.
even there.
She didn't say nothing. And she only started saying something when Didi said, girl,
go in. Don't let her do you like that.
This is your moment, girl. This is your moment. Yeah. Stand your ground. I said, oh, okay.
This is Drag Race. This is
right. Right, exactly. Now this is 100%. Now her feelings are valid though. However fucking Miss Jade felt, those are completely valid feelings. And yes, sometimes when you go through some traumatic experience, a lot of the times people don't realize that they went through something until totally after the fact, that same day, that same week, that same year, or years later. So however she felt is completely valid. But at the same time, you can't get mad, because technically none of this stuff would have happened if you just didn't say anything to people that didn't like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were truly in a safe space, when you kind of
I'm going to say that she should be mad at Verushka on any level of anything. But at the same time, I'm also going to tell her that at this point is a lesson learned. The safe space you want it to be is only in a certain sense. We're on a TV show that's being filmed. You say something that's mess, the girls are going to feed into it because they want to be stars. You're already shining. You're already shining. So why not make TV off of you?
And then honestly, throughout this whole episode, let's give a round of applause to Miss Tiny Deluxe for giving some type of sense of reason and like, okay, girl, this is clearly a misunderstanding.
Can you believe Tiny had more sense than Didi? Like, let's get to the scene. I couldn't fucking. I was look at this is Verushka. Look at her. Oh God, they're arguing.
Just messy.
I'm just gonna get up and go. I was like, you bitch. I said, like you bitch, but like, 100%. But Tiny gave both sides to the coin. Jade, you should have said something to her first. Kat, come on now. You're better than this. You know better. But it's the fact that when Tiny went outside to talk to Jade, it was very like reassuring. You're fine. You're good, love. When Didi goes out there, she's just jealous of you. She's just this. I was like, what? But she was going in. So you could have a
And then-
storyline because you're. I was like, oh God.
You know what? And you know what? And then there's a message in my video tomorrow that I want to say specifically to Miss Jade and Miss Cat Cat, specifically as trans women. And it's something serious. And like, yeah, but girl, Miss Dee Dee, you tried it. And Miss Jade, you should definitely be wary about your friends like that, because you technically don't want someone like that as your friend. Let's just be real.
I
Let's
would
just be
say
real.
to the ladies, keep them punks out of your business.
And then also, why? And then how does she flip it? How did Miss Dee Dee flip it all about her again in the back, saying, "You know, she made me a background dancer."
That was weird. That was weird. It was weird.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Like, Dee Dee, were you in a fight today? Like that was kind
I
of like,
just was
okay.
so confused.
And it's like it's literally, I'm watching Jade trying to explain it, and Cat is so mad right now she can't hear anything, and it sucks because it's like, Jade, you're trying to re-explain yourself, even though when you told the story it was done in a different context, and now you're getting emotional because you aren't confrontational. But here, Dee Dee, keep going. Cat's frustrated because once again she's painted to be this bad person, and she's trying to win this competition. Oh, here we go. It was a lot. I enjoyed it.
A lot. It was a lot. All of us enjoyed it. Some of us were angry at Miss Cat, and rightfully so. Do I think that Miss Cat blew up and did overly too much? Yes, but at the same time, her feelings are completely valid. When she told Miss Jade, "You are actually verbally abusing me because how you are telling the story is not how it went." It was not how it went. That's how your feelings about it afterwards. But during it, how am I supposed to be Professor X and read your mind?
And you know what, in this moment here where I still say, Jade, I'm Team Jade, but I will also say, shit, Valery's making me think. Oh God.
You see what I'm saying? Like I get it. I'm Team Jade too. I'm always Team Jade. I'm still I want her to win.
The problem,
and
again, it's another person interjected into this. Actually, two people are in this moment with these two who needed to have this conversation. Had Jade not said something, we wouldn't even be talking about this, and they could have just had their own conversation. So I agree with that.
Yes.
A hundo.
Right. And then mind you, and even Miss Cat even said, if you would have even just said it with me here, it wouldn't have been the situation. If you would have just said it with me sitting right here, it wouldn't even be the situation. But how it looks like you were out to get me.
And it's because of the people who were around her when the conversation was happening, or ops.
Because she knows that they don't like her. So of course, would you flip out the way that Cat did?
Oh, you know I would have. You saw what I just did in this chat.
Right. Everybody in the comments, type a 1 if you would have reacted the same way Cat did for the accusations that Miss Jade said, or type a 2 if you would have not acted like her.
Now, I wouldn't have walked around her doing that circling shit, because I'm from Houston, baby. Valery, if you had been behind me the way I would have stood up, I would have been like, I don't know about this. Why are you walking behind me?
See, that's the thing, because I would have just seen, because you're literally you're literally telling fairy tales and fables about this story. Like, don't do like. I own that I'm a bitch. I own what I say, but pinching, bitch. I mean, but pinching is not my thing. Don't tell the story. Because even when Miss Jade told the story about her bullies in high school, she said that they pinched her bosom and that it hurt her when they did it. But then when the story comes out that she actually gave Cat consent to grab her breast, and they giggled and laughed. So how is that the same thing?
It was Jade answering, yes, like real low. Yeah.
She was like, yeah, like, damn, I'm getting caught up in my lie. You know what I'm saying?
But Cat, it's like, wait, Jade, like, you got involved again. Verushka and Dee Dee over here. What? She did what? I would never allow that to happen. You got fuel, and it wasn't the time to do all that. I'm putting my blame on Verushka here, but I also think these two, it was just the way it went back and forth.
It was
Yeah,
miscommunication, and it was sad. It
It
was
was a
sad to
telephone.
see. It
Someone
was
played
a
telephone.
Yep, it was a telephone game. This is what happens when you listen to people that had nothing to do with anything, you know?
Birdie was like pitching was not her thing, but pushing and hitting people.
And no shade, that's why I can live for it because it's like, okay, girl, she's owning the fact that, girl, that's not my thing. Honey, I'll punch you before I pinch you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Listen, and
Like,
this
come
is
on.
why when I was asking y'all to give us a moment while we're talking, this is how me and Valerie work. Valerie has points, I have points. We're both Libras, right? We be like, we're in it. So when I have someone in the chat going, listen, shut up, girl, you're not here for me. Get the fuck on out. Okay. We're supposed to, this is a group project now that Valerie's here. You want to come in and cause divisiveness? Go on somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit, I don't play that. And whoever that person was, meet me outside. I am good for that.
I mean, they said
you better ask some girls in LA, Valerie. They'll tell you, bitch, I was on go. Okay, like I'm that one. Crash.
It's just drag. It's not that serious, baby. It's okay.
And we wanted to not be that serious, but when I got something,
that is so funny though. Oh my goodness.
We're having a debate. That's what people do. AP.
Yes, and that's the fun part about it. And it's just like we don't take it seriously. We just share our opinions and we keep it moving. We want the best for everybody on this cast. Period.
I like Valerie's videos. Everyone I see,
and I love your stuff too. So it's like, I mean, I get it. We keep it real. We keep it honestly real and authentic.
And that's why I'm glad to have you here. And for the girls that know, you know, some of the rest of y'all, I'll be like, relax.
Right.
Relax.
You know what? And then the good thing about it is though, Matty, you can think one way about something and I can think a different way about something. And we both can agree to literally disagree. And that's okay. And we can
change our minds too.
Right. And we can change our freaking minds. This is why I tell all the people on my videos, comment so I can see something different that I don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just for me. But you know.
No, you're good. I missed that part with her saying that. So when you gave me that engagement, I was like, okay. And it needed to be further explained. And once I had that context, I still kept my opinion, but there was more levels and layers to the story. See how that works, children? Do you see what just happened? We made a dish. That's food.
We made a dish.
People ate
5-6 courses.
It's restaurant week. But no, I hope that these two squash this quickly or whatever the case may be. It definitely was a game of telephone and like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's bullshit. But Verushka, I have a feeling it's gonna something. You're not done. They're gonna get you. I don't think she's walking away scot-free from something. I feel like they're gonna get her.
This Verushka? Oh, absolutely not. But Verushka seems like she knows how to wiggle her way out of things. But Miss Cat doesn't because she's gonna hold her. She's gonna be very.
She's emotional.
Yes. She's exactly like Jade, but on a high. But she's actually probably even more hypersensitive than Jade. She just reacts differently. She reacts like she's a reactor.
She's had more time on this earth too, so it's built-in defenses. What was this? You're a Lady Gaga fan and you don't get. I didn't understand this.
What's that, y'all? Let us know in the comments if you guys understand.
A real translation, or was that like?
Right.
Like a Lady Gaga. What does that mean? What do you mean they don't get it? Touching boobs? I
didn't understand that. Where did Lady Gaga, the correlation of Lady Gaga in this scenario even?
Wait, can you imagine that they're yelling and this is you're a Lady Gaga fan and you don't get it? We even laughed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being in that room? And
we would have been like, that probably would have stopped my anger because I would have been confused. I would have been what?
Till it happens to you.
Bye. Till it happens to you, girl. But okay, like, but that's a right.
Goodbye. Is that what that was supposed to be? Please, I can't.
Listen.
I don't.
You know what?
Oh, are you gonna watch that Villains show that's coming out?
I don't know. Are you intrigued? Are you intrigued by it?
Tiffany New York is on there with Omarosa. Those two alone are going to make great TV.
Oh, yeah. You know what? But see, honestly, the amount of shows that I'm going through right now, it's a lot.
Me and you both. Because they said Drag Race Germany. I said, nah, we good.
wait. Because when does what comes out first, you guys? All Stars or season 16? Because I don't know. I know it's season 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll start the year. The summer is for All Stars now. That's the new formula. And then the winter, beginning of winter, that's the seasons. Because it's gonna be a doozy. A long.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot.
And there's like how many 5 international seasons going on like right now as we speak on top of
We have Mexico,
Brazil's starting.
Brazil, Mexico, Philippines, down
France.
under, France. Oh my goodness.
So you are like me where I'm kind of like,
yeah, because they started telling me do Germany. I'm like, I don't know. I said, I don't know. That's up in the area.
Hey, if Valery does it, she can. I ain't going there. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. No shade. I just am not. Nope. Nope. I will maybe.
What's up? Code said Japan is coming as well. Listen.
Now I would watch Drag Race Japan though.
You would watch it? I know those looks are gonna be everything. You know what? Do you like Drag Race Mexico?
You want to
be honest?
Okay.
You guys
keeping it real.
Everyone get together. Okay, go ahead.
It's boring.
Yeah.
They're too kind. It feels like it's Christian's Drag Race, and I don't know. Like it feels like they're trying too hard to play this kindness and uplifting moments, and even when it's shady, it's only given like 2 seconds of time. It's like okay. I just and I think it's pretty. I think Valentina is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. I don't like Oscar as a guest judge at all.
He's
a weirdo. And I don't know. It's beautiful, but like it's super quick too. It feels like a speed run every episode, like 15 minutes, and then bam, we're on the main stage. It's like,
and then I love the songs, but I don't think the song choices are good for Drag Race.
The last one was a good one though. I did like
the last one was a hard like okay, well no because that was easy. Yeah, I don't know.
I do like Matraca. That's who I really like.
I really want to win. I want Matraca to win.
Same.
But I don't know. Drag Race Mexico.
I want more. Is that asking for too much? I don't think so.
I just want more.
Like even when they're trying to be like extra. Now the pit crew.
No, they got a good pit crew.
One of the best.
100%. I like Drag Race Mexico, but they made the mistake. Wait, what is it?
Hold on. Wildcard, thank you, Super Chat. Like Drag Race, they made the mistake setting up Matracas as Christian's rival instead of Regina Voce, the queen who is actually banter with Christian. Regina's been good TV, but I'll give Regina this much credit. You deserved a different kind of setup and cast, so your messiness could have really been amplified to the next level. Because I saw you trying, and
she's trying. She's giving us the
they keep cutting it off, and it's like, okay, I guess no more. And then Christian is, I'm my wife and kids. I'm doing this for my family. I feel over here like, wait, what's going on?
Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you think is gonna reign Drag Race Mexico?
I want it to be Matraca, but I think they're gonna give it to Christian.
Yeah.
I do like Gala though. Gala Vera is really great, but she's the sex queen. She's the sexy one, and it's like okay, and I don't know. Maybe season 2 will be better, like Down Under, because Down Under season 1 was trash. 2 was good. 3. Thank you, Floor in Hollywood. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Floor, and thank you.
That's
Hollywood.
it. That's pretty much it. That's it. That's the cast.
Because I don't know if RuPaul's in the same room some days. The lighting is interesting. The stage looks claustrophobic.
Yeah. Everything is
choices.
Yeah, 100%.
Very that. Even the making an Art Simone joke wasn't funny because I almost thought that bitch was coming back. I said to be safe all the way through the competition again.
Yeah, it's a I don't know. I just need a little bit more jazziness.
What's giving you the get? Like Philippines, yes, is that girl, but like what else is doing it?
Yeah, she's Philippines. No, France. France, top tier. Philippines next. But Philippines just started, so we'll see. But I think Philippines can make it to the top first one right now
I'm
because
putting
they're
it
coming out
above
the
France.
gate.
I'm putting it
Huh?
above France. Yeah,
Yep,
I
because
agree.
they're coming out the gate swinging. It's no shade.
Like
It's no
first season, I'm like, okay. Second season, we're still beating up. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Like,
right.
thank you. Plus, my sister Jiggly's on there, so of course I'm gonna support it. But like,
Okay.
it's just I am very entertained by how the show is going, and I don't
How do you
agree
feel
with
about
everything.
Jiggly? What do you think about Jiggly's looks?
I've enjoyed the two that we've gotten so far. I'm
Mhm.
more so looking at Mama Powell's looks.
Or
The,
Mom
f-
and Pa's looks?
the first one,
What do you think about this last one?
uh, I actually like. I know. Don't come for me, Valerie. I like
Go ahead,
it.
dish the tea.
It was
Dish the
separate.
tea.
It was
Dish the
separate. I don't
tea.
know why. I
Dish the
liked it. I don't know why. Listen, I'm shamed to like it, but I liked it.
You
Hey,
like the
uh,
arm pieces?
no, it was more so what was happening here with those
Right.
separates. It kind of looked like liquid a little bit. And I was like, ooh, that's cool. Like, I was like, oh, this is kind of hot. But then I would stare at it and that blonde hair.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like blonde on her. I really don't like blonde on Mama
I
Powers.
did like the promo look though for her. The
She
promo look was
apparently
good.
had just got out of Jiggly spilled that she had just got some fillers like literally the day before that and did that photo shoot. So it was
Oh,
still
really? So
smelling.
she was
That face was boom.
and she was a little swollen, so everything was yeah.
Oh, thank you for the super chat. Alarone, I'm so sorry. I have given down under 3 tries. They're out. 3 strikes. 2 was great though. I like 2. I did.
I did like 2. Yeah.
2. 3,
Hollywood and Floor.
I thought you meant Hollywood floor. Like it's that low to the level. It's so dirty. It's like the
No.
like if y'all ever been to Hollywood, you know what I'm talking about. It is dirty, girl. But listen, especially
Yes.
that walk of
Out.
fame.
Out.
Don't you put your
Mhm.
hands on the ground. Don't do
Never.
it.
Never.
And
Never.
stop stopping for people. Y'all walk through, okay? If someone says hello, they're going to ask you for money and they're going to try to sell you. Walk fast. Keep walking. Get to your destination. The
Yeah.
train station right there.
Say no, thank you. Keep going. Keep going. No, thank you.
Real talk. But no,
Mhm.
it's Hollywood and Floor. What's the word I'm looking for here? It was the whole, oh my, we had a America's Next Top Model almost fainting moment, and then the next day they get there to lip sync, and it's like,
Yeah.
y'all, you came in
I
a dress? A dress? Like, why? Like, were you gonna lose? Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you know you're losing? Like, what's going on? Like, it's just weird. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, like she like it's almost like you prepared for that loss. Like, I don't know.
Like, and it's a song that you knew you had to dance to, and you're in a dress.
Yeah.
Crocheted at that in the front. It wasn't cute. Like,
Listen.
I mean, she
Yeah.
was dancing against a linebacker, so you know.
Damn.
Michelle Visage called her the barmaid from Shrek. Valery.
Drag her. Drag her.
It may be the funniest thing she's ever said. It may be the funniest thing Michelle Visage has ever said.
That was catty. That was catty.
Oh, honey, finish. You can help me finish this.
But Thailand, yeah, let's finish this out. But Thailand is definitely, Philippines is definitely top tier. Somebody was just asking about
I
Thailand.
love Thailand. I just want it to come back because, it felt like they just left us in the dark there. Everybody who I met from Thailand that was a part of that show, y'all know Panjaya is my sister. Like, God, I miss it, but there's only 2 seasons, so it's hard to talk about.
Yeah.
Again, Tiny, who went home being the piece. I feel bad. I'm like, damn, you might have been the reason that people liked each other at the end of all this, but now you're gone. So,
Oh, I know.
don't start crying now, man. I'm sorry.
It was bad.
Oh goodness, it was so fun. I mean, I love good TV like this. I really do. But these two were in the bottom. I said what I said. If Arizona's outfit looked less like Valentine's Day. She would have been a lot better. And while I thought that Tiny's look was cute, except for the back, I didn't see festive. But I thought it was cute, at least well made, you know. Well, the
What?
front, the front,
No, 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 no,
the
no.
front, the front, the front.
Excuse me. Excuse
Valery, I want to say something nice. Come on, she went home.
We're not gonna. That was not well made.
Oh, it's when
Even-
Jiggly's
even
like,
my
but when
dog
you
wants
turned
to
around, it's when Jiggly's like, but when you turned around, and it was like, oh, it split open in the back.
It was all out. Ace, you don't like the outfit neither? My dog is like, no, thank you.
Oh, did y'all see Evil Queen's tweets talking about the trash talk from Tessa? Oh, it's spicy, child.
Now, what do you think about that?
Well, once everyone gave me a little background history to her, I was like, why is she even on the show? But then again, it's different out there. I thought she was looking for a moment on television when she did the whole comment thing. Even Raho, who was completely like that guy last season, wasn't even going that far. So she felt so out of place. And it seemed like when she said it the first time, she didn't know how to stop herself. So she just kept going and going and going. And Ovi's just sitting there like, okay, yeah, like I get you, girl. But
Yeah.
I know Ovi wanted to put the hurt on her. But yeah, I think she was just looking for TV. I was like, I mean, it was bad though. Like it wasn't good, but
Yeah, it was a bad
it
moment.
was like trash. Like what, girl? What? Huh? Like,
Yeah, and wait, because who was she? She was talking about OV, so it was like,
Mhm.
and it wasn't even that bad to call it trash, to be honest.
Because we knew the concept. I'm like stepmother, evil woman. Got it. I see it.
I got
But
it right.
oh no, he did get dragged. Oh honey, many videos of me going in on that man. Trust and believe.
Yeah.
When he was like, Minty's the kind of girl I'd go out to eat with.
Maddie, you know what, Maddie? No, you need to drag her right now.
Wait.
You need to drag Miss Tessa. Drag Miss Tessa like you drag Miss Rojo.
Girl, listen. I already talked enough about Black Debate and Cat here, but we can talk about Wakanda Tessa forever, huh? That we can do this here. Bitch, you thought you were doing something, having all them people dressed in blackface for your wedding. I'm gonna tell you this too. You say everything is more, well, you're still ugly. So just because you could put on clothes doesn't make you that girl. I don't know. I just seeing her there, it makes me feel weird. But then someone just said, well, watch the transphobic person come in a couple of weeks. Get ready for that guest judge. I'm like, oh, again, like last season with that one.
Wait, who was transphobic?
I don't know who it is. I don't know who the guest judge is, but somebody who's coming apparently has a very fucked up history. So I'm like, oh, great. Y'all calling her Paula D.
Text Jiggly and said, did you know that you have a transphobic judge?
Oh, I'm the one that texted Jiggly about Black Debate and Cat. They had no clue. So it was like, wow, like she's not in charge of like casting like that. So she's like, I had no idea that shit was happening. I don't like that shit. It is Gloria Diaz. Okay, former beauty queen. Oh, Miss Universe.
Oh, sure. It was one of those situations.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Okay, we got it. Okay,
turf girl. Okay.
Okay, baby. Okay.
I'm a man.
I'm a
like, okay. That's what I hear every time they do that. I'm a real. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. It's like, okay. Right, okay. Whoa.
Ooh, wow.
Don't say this. We're getting them back, Valerie.
Oh my God, I cannot.
In fact, someone brought that up at a point.
Well, you got me, girl. You got me.
You got me. Holy shit, Gloria.
Well, congratulations.
So how is Gloria Diaz going to judge a show with 3 trans women on stage? Like, how is that going to work? Because I know all 3 of them still going to be there when she get there. So I don't see not one of them eliminated soon. Unfortunately for the girls that think different, I don't see them 3 going soon. I don't. Bernie, Jade, Cat.
Damn. Everyone list your top 3 in the comments right now. Who you think is gonna who right now? Call it.
I think all the dolls are gonna make it to at least the midway point. At
Top
least
3 at the end. Top
that
3.
would be really dope.
I
Ooh,
would
that would be a
love,
gag.
I would love
That would be a gag. That would
everything.
be a gag.
It would be Miss Cat, Miss Jade So, and Miss Bernie. Top 3. Imagine that top 3. Oof.
Oh, that would be fire. And Jade's a ballroom girl. Oh my god.
Yes,
Please give
love
her a
it.
beat. Give her a beat.
Give her
Okay.
something. Give her something.
Did you like the lip sync song?
Oh, which one? Wait, what?
This one
Oh,
right
this one.
here.
What happened? I thought they had budget. No, I'm serious. I thought they knew to not fuck this season up. Like, why did they do this?
Like, I'm not happy.
Why did they choose this?
Bobby House, but Kitty Girl by RuPaul. And I was like, that's not a good announcement. You could have named somebody I didn't even know the words to, and it was in Tagalog. I'd appreciate it better. No shade, RuPaul.
Right. I was just thinking that. Like, you know how many artists that are in the Philippines that would love to have their like you guys act like there's no Filipino artists.
It's a wild thing. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe it. There's got to be
Oh.
at least one or two in there. I mean, hey, they could have chose Geronimo.
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
Now available on iTunes, you know?
That part. And baby slay. I say these bitches double Dutch. Actually, never mind, because I saw how Tiny started this out. Y'all ready? What was she doing? I was like, what is she doing?
She was giving you tap dancer. Yeah, I don't know.
It's giving me I'm in the second row of the school dance recital because I can't be in the front since I fuck up the steps too much. I also want to know if Arizona Brandy has health insurance because
baby,
I got scared. I was like, oh, that's poison. That's poison.
And then technically, I was like, okay, cool. She's doing all that during my reaction. But then I started thinking about it. How was she lip syncing with that stuff in her mouth, like, and blowing and doing all that stuff?
But she didn't need it to be tiny. I was like, you could have licked the floor and then the umbrella and then be finished. I don't know why you needed the rest of it. Because Tiny was over there doing.
You do have a point. You do make a valid point with that.
She can't use it later. Like, why take all the stunts out now? But this.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, I can feel the herpes sore for her. My God.
Yeah, it's going through her veins right now.
Jesus Christ. And you know what? This is a gag, like literally a gag. But like,
I'm surprised she didn't gag on that stage for looking at the floor. Like,
where's my button? Hold on. It was. You see my reaction. My face is dropped the whole time. Like, is she? What's going on? This was cool. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, that was nice.
I thought we were done, and then.
Yeah. Then she did this. She gave you Vegas show.
Like a dungeon dragon. I was like, she's a barb. This is a barb.
Okay. It was. She was still in her moment.
Literal kitty girl. That
part. That. I'm literally jiggly because I'm like, what is going on? But excited.
John looked like he in the middle of something going on here. Someone rush him to the hospital, please. Baby, that one-eyed dipping sister. Someone help! Like, it's like he lost his mind. Like, is this shit really going down? Looking like the Joker.
Oh, you know what? You are right.
You know I get the swing.
This pre-shot is wrong on the menu.
She's crawling, going, "Hey, kitty, get her!" I'm like, "Take her to the hospital. Someone drink her, give her some water. She needs a transfusion."
Oh, this picture is, you know what? It's saying a lot of things to me, not politely.
Saying king. No, it's talcum powder. It's just baby powder. Yeah.
It is baby powder?
Yeah, it's baby powder.
She could have used sugar powder. Damn.
I want to hope that that's sugar powder. I would really hope so. because
Yeah.
it's definitely talcum. Y'all, I need Arizona to make a post, please, because I was over here freaking out. Like, is she dead? Did she die after this? I was so serious. Like,
Is she awake? Like, what's going on?
like, you know how those messages at the end of the videos, like, in
Not-
memory of. I was waiting for her picture to pop up, like, girl. Like, they just laughed at her.
Imagine like the Hunger Games having her picture pop up in the sky, like, you know, like
No, not the boom. Not Valery said they're playing the music for her. Wait. Arizona Brandy, District 12. No.
oh my god.
Oh, and then she licked the floor again. See,
Oh my god.
those eyes are red because that's the sepsis sitting in. Okay.
I don't know. But girl, I don't know why she did that. I cringed when she did it though.
I kind of want to ask her how it tasted, but then I don't want a description of what the floor would be after people walked on it. Okay.
Well, at least she's brave.
Yeah. And she did coat it. She has protection. It's coating her tongue. Ha. Dragula season 6 audition. Bitch, she's on. Do you hear me?
Give her the crown. Give her the crown.
Girl, bitch Puddin' about to say, hold my purse, girl. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Tiny, you had to just watch her because it was just.
She knew. She knew at that very moment of her lickage, it was definitely out. It was definitely out the door for her, for sure.
When you said that, it reminded me of leakage. It's from like this has to be real thing. It was straight leakage. Straight period blood coming down. You're like, I gotta send you the link to that. It's like someone send Valery Vision the link to Gots to Be Real parody videos when the divas are arguing with each other in these voices.
Oh, really?
You need to see the Mariah Carey versus Christina Aguilera one. Oh,
I'll live for all that little.
It's really funny stuff. They just put a bunch of clips together and they just make like stories out of them shading each other and shit. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, someone send that to her, please and thank you, and let me know when you did it so I know the rant back was on it. Chaos.
She lip sync in. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely, she knew.
Oh yeah. Did you see the fight apparently that started this whole Dee Dee and Cat situation that they were talking about? Jiggly sent me the link. I'm gonna send it to you.
What fight?
So the fight that Dee Dee was talking about prior to them getting on this show happened on a different show. That's what they were referring to. This is me now with the facts. See? So apparently it happened on that show, and that's still carrying over to this show. Where is Jiggly? Here we go. Okay, work. I'm gonna send you the link to this. It's a whole series apparently called LOL Drag Queendom, and that's where it started. Apparently Dee Dee and Cat were in competition already with each other before. Here we go. Valery paste post to Twitter. I refuse to say X. Okay.
That's
all right.
Is it long or is it short? Because I'll watch it after if it's long.
After, yeah, do it after, yeah, because I'm about to order a pizza and roll some nasty. I'm about to be like, where's the G? I want the drama. What is it? Crispy chicken. That's a good one. Y'all.
You're doing Down Under too, right? Because we only have a couple of like an hour of downtime, and then we got to work again.
Yeah, because I'm doing. I've moved France and Mexico together tomorrow because those views, well, Mexico especially, where nobody was watching.
I'm
losing money over this, so I'm like, I'm just gonna merge them hoes. Down Under is Saturday. Everybody likes to come on a Saturday, and Sunday's the panel, of course. Yeah, I only Monday and Tuesday my only days.
Make sure you guys are liking this video. Make sure you guys like this video. Share the live, you guys, on your social media platforms. Sharing is a big thing. FYI.
Yeah,
you guys share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to, where you just hit that link, says share, and you share it. It helps a lot.
And I don't see enough of y'all doing that high key. Emroika, I'm not talking to you because you do it every time. But like Valery is saying, those impressions matter to our channels. And because even if someone's like, who the fuck is this? That's a view. Okay. So get on your X. This sounds dumb. Ugh.
I know. I don't. Why did he do that?
Because he's musky.
Oh, God. That's
I mean,
horrible.
if you look like that, wouldn't you do crazy things too?
Sasquatch, yes, I would. I would.
I thought for a second he was the face behind the faceless mask in Halloween, the movie, but that's actually William
Um,
Shatner. But
it was
I
giving me Quasimodo. Mhm. Mhm.
oh, you
Mhm.
did love Drag Race France musical.
You know?
Oh my goodness, I can't. Valerie's a hoot. I can't. Listen, Tiny, tiptoe out of here, sister. I liked you. I did, Tiny.
I
You were
did. I love Tiny.
TV. This cast is pretty good though. Like, yes, the cast is pretty good though. Mama Pal, let me do your makeup. I was like, oh, is that shade?
I didn't look at it as shade. I looked at it like, girl,
I hope she takes it.
find work, right? Find work
Listen,
after the
yeah,
show. I got
right.
it.
I
Got
said,
it.
let her do your face, Mama Pal, because
Yes.
that beat, she can paint. But yeah, I like Tiny. She was good TV. She was entertaining, and we'll see her again sometime soon. I'm sure. But
Most definitely.
listen, Valerie, thank you for being here, for coming in.
Yes. It
I
was
appreciate you.
definitely fun. I enjoyed it. It was so much fun. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate you guys. Everyone in the comments. I'm glad most of you guys were nice. And you guys be on your best behavior. And shout outs to you, Maddie, for keeping it down with all this content that you are doing, because I know it's not easy. People think that this is easy, but this is definitely not.
This was literally my whole day, was doing the reaction for this, getting the screenshots for
Mhm.
that, watching the episode over again to make sure I have my notes together.
Because
All
you
of
guys
that.
because you guys know we have to literally watch the show at least minimum 3 times for us to get everything we need.
At least
That's like
3.
at least 3 times for us to get all the details in order for us to, navigate a live or navigate a show or navigate a video, because it's a lot. And it's just like the time really just is not in your favor, because we don't have I don't have like a really personal life like that. Everything is on my channel now.
The only my whole life has been dedicated to this. This is why I say I want a man so damn bad so I can get off this bitch. I'm playing, but no, give me something to do
Are you ready for
outside.
a man?
Huh?
Are you ready for a man? You want one? You want one
I've
for
done the work. Yeah, I've done the work. My
the holidays
therapy.
are here, basically.
I know my ass is fat, so someone come over here, please. But no, I maybe 2 years ago I would have been like, yeah, but like now, after everything I've been through in my life, I'm like, I think not only do I know what I want, but I have an idea of how to keep it, as well as making sure they're respected too at the same time. Because I was selfish through a lot of my old relationships, and I learned that very quickly. I was like, oh, it's an asshole. Oh. So this time. How I love your lighting in the background here. It's so cute, especially with
Thank you. Thank you.
the fuzzy
Oh.
backdrop. Mamu-chan. See, you have a dog. Where's this cat at? Mamu, get over here.
Oh, which one? Don't you got you're like 2 or 3, right?
Oh God, no.
Oh no, you have one. You have one. You have one. You have one. You have one.
He's like 2 or 3. No, he's like 2 or 3.
You have one.
Where are you, you little baby? Oh, he's okay. He's laying down. We're gonna let him be. That's good stuff for me.
You know how cats are. Cats are like, I don't want to be bothered until I want to be bothered.
But he's also one of those. If you pick him up while he's sleeping, he'll be like, "Okay, this is him."
Oh, he's like that. He's one of the nice ones.
He's a cuddle bug. Yeah, I got lucky, Valerie. I got real lucky.
Yes, you did. You definitely got lucky for sure.
Like, come here and pet me. I just want to cuddle. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to do something. I'll be in the middle of a video game. He'll crawl up the back of the chair and then start playing in my hair the whole time. He's a cute poot, but yeah, he had a tapeworm this week, so he's on medication right now. That's why he's asleep, because I don't know how he got it.
Expensive. Those vet bills, I gag on how much money these vet bills be. Like, I'm like, why?
They better be driving Range Rovers. I spent like 100 something just to get told, oh, he needs over-the-counter medicine.
Literally, that's it. Like, it's literally $150 just to take him in to go get looked at.
With insurance. Y'all don't get it. It's like with that, because I watch how they deduct everything. I'm like, oh,
it's ridiculous. But yeah, you guys also make sure you guys tip Matty-Rants, you guys. His stuff is located right there on the bottom.
I'm
PayPal,
sure.
Cash,
Listen,
Venmo, all
if
of that.
you think Valery is the best of the best and she's right and her opinion is amazing and you hate me, tip me, please. Okay, no play. I was
Absolutely.
like, girl, like Valery's
All
making
of it,
points,
all
but
of it.
you keep coming for me. Chill out.
All
Like,
of
I'm
it.
listening to her. We interject. We Libras do. We're talking.
No,
Like,
this. Me and Maddie get it. Me and Maddie get it. We understand each other. We're good. We are over here. We are good. But
see,
go ahead.
Valery, you Jack fed. And I got to get some of my other babies up in here. They're like, girl, we got to get on these panels. I'm like, I need y'all here some of these days because especially when we do the rate the runways and we just go through all the seasons and we just do runways. It's like, let's not even talk about the show. What do we think of this look?
Top two for you. Top two for you that you watch on YouTube that are good. Like,
Oh, for YouTubers? Like with this?
Like, yeah.
I'm so weird about it because sometimes I'll start watching people and be like, did you just take something from me? Isn't that I said that? Like, so I have to catch myself. So I watch you.
It's about you.
You have that Libra opinion that I always feed off of where I'm like, yes, girl, thank you. And even when I don't agree, I totally get where you're coming from. So I'm like,
right.
But I get it. This is me. Yeah.
100%,
I
right?
watch Jack stuff too. I do watch Jack stuff too, even though I'm not a fan of the Drag Race channels that aren't like review based. They just do sort of like compilation videos, but it's cool. But I only watch Jack's because to me, I'm like, okay, so we're talking about what again? Like, I don't know.
How about someone that doesn't necessarily have a big base right now, but it would be cool to shout them out. Like,
so
cool.
Sam Mature Hour is the one I'm going to give that time to. I've gotten to meet Sam at DragCon. They're a little bit under the followership and views personally, but I think their passion is in this craft and they are dedicated to it. So I give my love and shout out to Sam Mature Hour for sure, as well as I can't think of their name right now. Actually, no, they're good to go. Because they were at DragCon doing the panels and stuff. Those are my friends that were doing those panels up there. They don't need no shout out. Y'all got World of Wonder behind you. So
right. That's all. Let's shout out the ones that don't necessarily have a big, but yeah. I liked your answer. For me, someone that doesn't have like a large following like that, but does put out good content with her stuff is YC Rhinos. She's pretty dope. I like her.
Oh, I like her. Yes. I like
fun.
her.
She's
cool.
You guys, yeah, definitely. We're gonna shout out those
she's so sweet. Even in her reactions, it's
right.
I mean, like, it's adorable.
You can tell she truly likes what she does. Like, she's invested in the queens, like in what they do. So I enjoyed that. But yeah, I just wanted to give those little, people some shout outs. That's a good thing to do,
Give them some love. Give them some love.
But yes, you guys, I'm gonna head out. Maddie needs to go get some pizza and stuff. I'm gonna probably go get something to eat as well before I start doing this down under stuff tonight, because that comes out at 12, right?
I'm asleep. Yeah.
Oh, you're asleep?
Girl, y'all can react to that. I'm in this bed. I get my coffee in the morning. I do all my stuff early in the morning. I'm like, okay.
What time do you start?
I wake up normally at 7 or 8 in the morning. 7 if the cat has forced me out of the bed. 8 if he lets me sleep. I then go get my coffee. I do my run. I do my prayer and my meditation. And then I start everything up from there. So by the time it's like 9:15. So yeah, like very that. Okay. I like boom, boom. And by the time I'm done, it's 7 or 6 o'clock in the evening, which is why when people are like,
I'm going to bed at 7. I'm like going to bed at 7 o'clock in the morning. I know. I'm
too old for that, Val. I'm too old for that. My body will not allow me. I get the shakes if I don't sleep. Like I get angry. I'm cat without the blackface because I'm black. But like I get aggressive if I don't have any sleep. I'm like ready to fight people until I'm ready to go to bed. Yeah. So,
right.
Hold on, I
Again,
want to give this name here. Tiffany Bride is a Filipino reviewer and a baby drag queen and needs your support too.
yes,
Give them some love, especially our Filipino sisters and brothers out there that are covering the show. It's
absolutely.
their home show, so we definitely should show them some love here today.
What is
Especially
it?
since
Tiffany Bride? Okay,
Tiffany
Tiffany Bride.
Bride and Zymon. Thank you, Ban Ban. I appreciate
Simon.
that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at their accounts. Y'all, tune into Valery Vision's channel and make sure you support her. She's a friend of the show. She's been on here more than one occasion. So by all means, get used to this face and these opinions. Valery, you can come back whenever you want to. Yes. You already know what's up.
All right, Maddie. Thank you so much. Love you, babe. Mwah.
Love
Bye, you guys.
Too. Bye, Val. All right, everybody, that's it for me. Please make sure, once again, you show Valery Vision some love and go ahead and subscribe to their channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers on my channel. I saw that from here. So the person that tried me earlier, work on that. Don't come over here with this shit. It's my channel. I do what the hell I want to over here. Over talk, do whatever. You hate it? I love it. And I love that you hate it. Like button, share, and subscribe. Oh, Wilma's Wilma, that's family. Wilma got a bigger following than them people, baby. We were talking about people with low followings. Is what we were talking about here. We're trying to get them up there. But yeah, hope you had fun today. Almost 3-hour live. I got to go ahead and put in Valery Vision was there. I got to put in Valery in the tag. I got to change a whole bunch of shit up here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope you had fun. Thumbs up button, please. Thumbs down if you're ugly. Comment section if you're lovely. And a tip for everything else. I love y'all so much. Here comes my theme music. Have yourselves a blessed evening, day, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Do not send hate to anybody that we talk about on the show. Make sure you support these queens and everything that they do and tip your local dolls, okay? All right. I'm going to see you for the next one. Bye.
Listen.